Gaming Morning Show.
Tell your friends, tell your mom, Gaming Morning Show is on.
Wait,
Austin, your mom is here?
No.
Why did I look over where Bob is?
Austin, your mom is here?
Is she over there?
I sure hope not.
Is she in the box?
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in like 2 days.
Get out of here, Beelin. I just got the new marble tile installed and you'll mess up the grout. Besides, like our friend Guitar Boy said,
Sorry, KK.
it's time for the clinically acclaimed Gaming Morning Show. Or should I say, award-winning.
And we have a clip of the year, friends. It is the Lost City of D live.
Glad we won.
Woo! Burp, burp, burp.
Kiki Lowe is in search of something.
I need a D that works.
There's the D. Searching in the universe because the D is currently broken.
Gaming Morning Show won clip of the year.
Oh my gosh.
But don't you dare expect to put that Chris Emmy Memorial Clip of the Year trophy in this
I
box.
probably should have prepared something more special.
I'm getting the walls repainted soon. Now where to put the chandelier or the bearskin rug? Oh, and the piano, can't forget that.
Maybe there is somebody in the world that can help her. Maybe somebody who sings a song.
6 to 9 a.m. Pacific. If you wanna get specific, I couldn't imagine any other place to go than to start the day with the Gaming Morning Show.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. This is the last edition of Gaming Morning Show for this week. It is Friday, March 18th, 2022. Thanks for being along for the ride. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Left side of your screen, that is Look, It's Mike O. That's Sports.Gaming. Bear's here already. I am Hefty Goof. It should be a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. 3 hours to end your week on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. We're also doing a beta listen on Twitter Spaces. So thanks again for joining us if you are on there as well this morning. You can get in touch with the show. You can join us in chat by going to our website, gms.watch, and finding us on any of those aforementioned platforms. It's good to see everybody. Left side, Mike. Man, that is a good-looking shirt. Where on earth did you find that thing?
Goodwill. Just kidding. Kate Zaid. None other than the one, the only. The Kate Zaid made it for me. And you can find it on her Etsy store or in her Ko-fi. She has it in both places.
We're at Goodwill. You shouldn't have taken the shirt straight to Goodwill. It's kind of rough. Jeez.
Well, I wanted to see how the turnaround, so I donated it and then I bought it again. Yeah.
Good morning, Mike. Hi, Sean. How are you?
Fantastic.
It's good to see you.
You too.
The pre-show crew is here too. I am JF Downs. Open things up at 22 past 5 o'clock. Scott Chick is here. Kate Zaid of said Kate Zaid Etsy store at 43 after 5 o'clock this morning. Good morning to you all. K-Laugh has checked in already. It is good to see you, K-Laugh. Thanks for being here to research and develop and see all the things that are going to happen over the course of this morning. We have, coming up in 15 minutes from now, the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. We'll check in on the video game headlines of the day. 6:50 this morning. We will do birthdays this day in gaming history. We should have some fun along the way. Today is National Awkward Moments Day.
Those happen.
Isn't that like, couldn't we sponsor that day?
Yeah.
Do we ever have awkward moments? I mean, we have great moments or something.
Great moments in GMS history.
Space.
It's National Awkward Moments Day. It is Companies That Care Day. Forgive Mom and Dad Day.
To take a trip to the garage.
You could. Why do you keep them in the garage?
Because it's a great question, actually. I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather them haunt the minivan than me. I mean, that's where they ended up when I brought all my dad's stuff home, and I'm not gonna like move them around. Also, I don't want to encourage my daughter to be like, "What are those?" Like, well, this is grandma and grandpa. Like what? Nothing.
It's National Biodiesel Day. It's not related to the garage.
No, we use real diesel.
National Sloppy Joe Day. Ugh. I'm sorry.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy. That's such a great song.
Everybody knows my stances on sauces at this point, but like the idea of Sloppy Joe kind of just grosses me out.
Oh,
Because isn't it just meat mixed with ketchup and mustard?
Yeah, it's just
basically.
meat plus sauce. Yeah,
No, man.
sauce meat.
Sauce meat. National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day. It's a fancy oatmeal cookie.
it was really fancy.
Who's Lacy?
She makes the oatmeal cookies. Oh. She's one of the Keebler elves. She's the oatmeal cookie elf.
They're made of sheer fabric.
What?
It's a nice sheer fabric, yeah.
Oh, I was confused for a second.
It's also Global Recycling Day today.
Just today.
You know, I'm realizing just how much of a person I am in terms of wanting to like try to recycle as much as I can. Like I have a car full of plastic that has to go to the grocery store because that's the only place you can recycle plastic film, to my knowledge. I really wanted to make Global Recycling Day today's topic of the day because I feel like I could chat about recycling for a whole show. I like recycling. I wish we didn't use as much stuff. So,
Go recycling.
do they recycle in Indiana?
Recycle what?
Okay, that's a good.
We
answer.
have a recycle bin. I'm pretty sure they just dump it in the trash when they get to the same place.
Oh no.
Well, because they have these rules, like, right? It's like you can't have this on there, and you can't do that, and you can't have a lid, and you can't, it can't be this certain shade of green, and it has to be, if it's clear, you have to be able to see through it. If you can't see through it, then it's not okay. So I'm pretty sure they're just like, well, all these are screwed up, put them in the trash. Yeah. It's really dumb.
That's discouraging.
Well, that's awkward.
So don't even try it, damn it. It's all going to the same place anyway. So sad.
That's what I tell my kids when they say they don't want to eat their food. It's all going to the same place. It's all going to look the same on the coming out, so you might as well eat it.
Nice. Today's topic of the day has to do with sleep. Okay, today's World Sleep Day. So we're asking you, where's the oddest place you've slept? Which as I was typing that and clicking start the show, I'm like, oh, this could be a combination of national awkward moments and oddest place that you've slept. But I'll still ask the question. I have slept on the floor of an Amtrak observation car.
Yeah, that sounds like a good place.
It's a little odd. It was dirty, but it I had a sufficient enough amount of blankets on the ground that I felt like I could handle the dirtiness.
So, is there a distinction between sleeping and passing out? Is that technically sleeping?
I think passing out could potentially make it easier to find an odd place to sleep. Tell me more.
When I was in college, I had a little bit to drink. I was drinking daddy sodas, as we call them now, and I decided 2:30 would be a good time to go for a walk. I lived in the town. I was college in Rutherford, New Jersey. It was wonderful. And so we went around town and we were walking, and one of my friends, actually this is how he became one of my best friends, Lawrence, was like, I gotta go with him or he's gonna get in trouble. So we're in the town of Rutherford, which is gorgeous, and there was this really comfortable looking bale of hay in front of a pet store. And I decided that was a good place to slumber. And I slept there for about 2 hours. And Lawrence, bless his heart, just stayed there with me. So definitely one of the weirdest places I've ever slept.
Nice job, Lawrence.
Yeah, good job. LB3, my good boy, from Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland. But I can sleep anywhere. So.
Kate Zade says, I plan to celebrate World Sleep Day. I slept on a park bench in Poland in a park. I don't know if you meant to add the extra in the park, but I would have liked that story. It's like, I slept on a park bench in Poland in a restaurant. Right? That made me laugh. I also slept on the Moscow Metro. I did not pass out in either of these places.
Yeah, no, I can sleep anywhere. When I was in high school, it was 45 minutes to school because we lived it was the BFE of the country. So I used to get on the bus and put my head on the seat in front of me and just go to sleep. And that was that. Mm-hmm. And then I would wake up when we got there. My body could tell. I guess my body could tell. I don't know. Maybe there was a ghost who's like, "Hey, get up." I was like, "Oh, okay, good." But legit, I can sleep at any. I could lay down on the floor right now and just be asleep in 3 minutes. I too am gonna celebrate World Sleep Day after the show, because I did not get a ton of sleep. I'm gonna combine it with World Napping Day, which was the other day, but you can never celebrate that enough.
Every day's World Napping Day.
Every day I'm shuffling. Oh, sorry.
Were you
That's the opposite of napping.
Were you up watching Drive to Survive, getting ready for the F1 race on Sunday?
No, I was actually up playing WWE 2K22.
Nice.
One more match. One more. Okay, well, ooh, this looks really exciting. One more.
Downs goes, I slept on loads of trains in my time, but the oddest place is maybe a bus stop bench because we messed up a hotel booking or flight time. Oof. Kate Zade says, when I would sleep on the metro, my body knew exactly which stop I had to wake up on for me to make my connection. I almost missed a flight once because I was sound asleep on the chairs at the gate. That was a result of me partying the night before. Yeah. It's amazing what extracurriculars will do to enhance or de-hance your sleep. Is that the opposite of enhance? Is de-hance?
I don't think so.
Unhance?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Non-hance?
Enhance. I think you just say zoom out.
Control minus. That is one of the best bits from Super Troopers, though. That enhance. So good. Kalaf says, World Sleep Day is a nice euphemism for today's real day, National Hangover Day.
God, did you have too much Scrapple last night?
You get hungover on Scrapple?
Probably.
I mean, how would we know? We've never tried it, am I right?
That's what I'm saying.
How close to a monster car are you? You're trying to get... you're trying to get the goal celebration. How close to 69?
Away from everything.
See, if you had played this last night instead of WWE, you might have had those celebrations by this morning.
That'd be a lot of Rocket League.
Yeah.
Good morning to Dungeon Meowster KJ. How fitting on World Sleep Day I get none. Oh, see, and that's the thing is I've heard enough of our audience having sleep issues that I always feel a little guilty picking a sleep topic because I know not everybody can sleep as well. And that's why I said I'm thankful that I can sleep so well. In fact, today I slept almost right till the time that I get up to prep for the show because I was in the alarm snooze sequence. I get into this situation where if I hold my phone, I will actually start snoozing reflexively. And so I will be able to sleep like that for an hour and then be like, wait a second, wonder what time it is. So waking up at like 5:35 is sleeping in.
Wow.
Yeah, KJ, use the Myco system. Take a nap today.
Yeah. Go for it. I should probably do something else more constructive, but I'm totally just gonna sleep.
Naps are nice. I have little mini naps sitting at my desk at work during lunch. Those are nice.
I can't do it. I need at least an hour. If I get less than an hour, it's not worth me going to sleep in ties.
Hey, how long are your mini naps?
Like 15, 20 minutes.
Wow, and you do that sitting up?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's rarely fully intentional.
Just partially intentional. It's a half nap. So do you have to set an alarm, or are you actually able to wake up?
Nah, I just wake up.
Okay, but I gotta know. You've never had, like,
My body knows.
someone knock on your door and be like, Dr. Barnes?
Someone knock on my door. No, I usually just wake up.
Well, they wouldn't say Dr. Barnes anyway. They'd say
Dr. Gaming.
Yeah. Dr. Gaming, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I was just doing
Totally meant to be napping. Was your appointment? Oh, 15 minutes ago? Oh, everything's fine.
doing some research.
I was looking up your imaging, but I haven't had any imaging. Oh, you're right. Come and knock on my door. I'll be sleeping in here.
Leave me
No,
alone,
usually-
I need to get... Oh, hey, okay.
Usually it's like this. Usually I lean back and I put my feet up on the desk, and then I have my phone and I'm watching something on YouTube, and then I just doze off. And then 15 minutes later, my YouTube video ends and I wake up.
That's impressive. Like, Mike was saying he needs an hour. I can do the 20-minute nap thing. In fact, one of my most famous naps is halftime of NFL games. Because...
One of my most famous?
Well, yeah, because a Hofbrauch would sit there and comment and be like, I don't know how you do that, but I'll disappear the moment the second quarter ends, and I'll be back out for the start of the second half. And what sucks is, like, NFL halftimes are down to 12 minutes now.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. And so you have to set a timer for 12 minutes, and that's what you have. So it's rough. All right. It's now 6:23 West Coast time, 9:23 out east. It is 1:23 for those watching GMS in the UK. Wow. Did we just fall down a cave?
You know that? You get into those a lot.
I'm still falling.
Splat.
Sploosh.
Good morning to Pizza listening with us on Twitter Spaces. Again, if you want to try to help us out with our beta test and check it out, see how it sounds, those kind of things, you can always leave feedback in our Discord. You can find the Discord link by going to gms.watch. Coming up, we'll have birthdays this day in gaming history. Coming up at 6:50 a.m. Pacific time today, it is the morning radio show that plays games. So thanks for being here, wherever you may be. Today is World Sleep Day, according to worldsleepday.org or .com or whatever. Quality sleep, sound mind, happy world. Share World Sleep Day online and tell us about your World Sleep Day 2022 activity. Your World Sleep Day activity can be listed on worldsleepday.org, along with hundreds of other awareness events, messages, and campaigns submitted by the global sleep community. The slogan this year is quality sleep, sound mind, happy world. Sleep is a foundational pillar of health, and the quality of our sleep can impact not just physical health in the morning, but your mental and emotional health too. Join us this year in promoting quality sleep worldwide.
Why did part of that, especially at the beginning, sound like the poems you make up to make Bear Bear appear? I don't know if it just accidentally rhymed for part of it, or it was the cadence you were reading. Good thing Bear Bear's here already. I would have accidentally pushed the button.
I'm surprised the curtain didn't start shutting on Bear Bear. Quality sleep, sound mind. Bear Bear, show us your world.
You're behind.
That would work too.
No, I don't want to see that.
Good morning to you, Digital.Games. Thank you for being here this morning. KJ said, I didn't get to have an alarm this morning. The cats decided it was time to wake me up. Meanwhile, Kate Zaid snoozed the alarm 4 times this morning, and it was great. I'll tell you a sleep story in just a little bit, but right now it's time to get the news. We have to get informed about the video game headlines of the day. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Friday, March 18th, 2022, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. Yesterday we had a Sony State of Play, and that was pretty cool. We got our first lengthy look at Hogwarts Legacy gameplay and some details. It lasted less than half an hour, about 20 minutes, and it showed off about 15 minutes of gameplay, which was pretty fantastic. And then we got to chat with some of the people behind the game and talk about what they've been working on. Hogwarts Legacy takes place in the late 1800s, meaning players are existing in Hogwarts before any of the movies or books that we know already. The State of Play showed off some of the gameplay, including a short look at the player creation tools, because you can create your own wizard. And then we found out that the wizard you create starts at Hogwarts in their 5th year. And so the first part of the game is going to be you catching up to all the other students in your grade. You get to choose a hat via sorting, or choose a house via sorting hat. And then you enroll in your classes, such as charms, defense against the dark arts, herbology, and potions. And then, of course, there's got to be some sort of big mystery that you are solving. So we got some hints into that. It looks pretty fun. It looks fantastic. I showed it to my wife and kids, who also enjoy the Harry Potter franchise with me, and they all want to play it. So we're going to do that. It got a release window of holiday 2022. So we'll see if they can stick that landing, or if it gets pushed into the beginning of 2023.
I saw on Instagram Reels. It's minimally related, but I want to bring it up. Someone did a dance routine at like a high school gym once, where they had like Harry Potter-esque characters on one side, and then the bad guy Harry Potter guy with the no nose thing.
Sorry,
Voldemort.
who's that again?
Voldemort. I know this one. Voldemort.
Okay.
And like other anyway, it was funny. It was a dance off between the two.
Nice.
That probably would have translated better to social media or something. I just wanted to be included in the Harry Potter conversation. I'll see myself out.
And you remembered Voldemort's name.
I did.
You're doing good.
It's not Gandalf. It's
That's
Voldemort.
good. You're very good.
Could be Gandalf.
Gandalf?
Dolores Cumberbatch.
In our next news story of the day, starting today, we get Mario Kart 8 DLC. And you can check that out. And there are 8 new courses as part of the Booster Course Pass Wave 1. This is Wave 1 of 6. As over the next 6 DLCs, we'll be seeing 48 new courses coming to Mario Kart 8. These first set of 8 include Paris Promenade from Mario Kart Tour, Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 3DS, Choco Mountain from Mario Kart 64, Coconut Mall from Mario Kart Wii, Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour, Shroom Ridge from DS, Sky Garden from Mario Kart Advanced, and Ninja Hideaway from Mario Kart Tour. These 8 courses are planned to be released. 8 courses are planned to be released in each wave, all of which will be delivered to Booster Course Pass owners by the end of 2023. The first wave available today, around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, although I think this was yesterday at 7 p.m., so it should be available right now. Includes courses like the ones we just listed. And so check that out, and look forward to lots new courses in Mario Kart over the next year and a half.
So they mentioned they're going to be available through the end of 2023. I think that must mean we won't see like a new Mario Kart game next year, I assume, right?
Unlikely, yeah. If they're planning this much DLC over the next 2 calendar years, then yeah, probably not another Mario Kart game for some time. We might hear about one next year at the earliest, but it won't be out for a while.
If you remember, tomorrow, Brendan's doing a Mario Kart thing. You can find out more on our Discord. Hey, it's Brendan_TTV tomorrow. Mario Kart.
Nice. I need to get back to Mario Kart. It's a fun game. It's
not
a good
bad.
airplane game. I played lots of Mario Kart on the airplane when I first got it.
I need to find our Mario Kart. It's one of the 4 games that are currently missing from our library because they're probably in like a kid's container that's inside a stuffed animal, which is stuffed in the corner of a bin that's underneath a lamppost. So we'll find them in 2020, just in time to get that last batch of courses at the end of 2023. That's when we'll find them.
Perfect.
Sick.
In our last news story of the day, Xbox Game Pass quietly added 2 amazing games. This is from Ari Notice of Kotaku. Aside from the handful of hits, Xbox Game Pass has been a bit of a slow month until yesterday. During a showcase focus on indie games, Microsoft announced 2 more games would hit the Game Pass library, Tunic and Paradise Killer. And they're both already up and available, which is fantastic. Paradise Killer, developed by Kaizen Games Works, is one of the more unique games of the past few years. 1 part visual novel, 1 part detective game, and 3 parts weird. You're tasked with solving a murder in a sun-drenched pocket universe full of wacky characters with names like Lady Love Dies. So check out Paradise Killer. And then Tunic is adorable and everyone should play it. It's a clearly inspired by Zelda adventure game where you play a cute little fox and you start with a stick for a sword and it's super cute.
If I was an elite gamer, I'd buy Game Pass. There's no reason not to at this point. I looked at Tunic, I'm like, that game looks like a blast if I was going to play games. So I watched Kim Chica play it for a good amount of time yesterday. But man, how can you beat Game Pass? It's ridiculous.
No, you gotta have Game Pass. Gotta
Get
do
it, noob.
Get it. Or get wrecked.
Use code
Get
Discord
wrecked,
to save.
noob.
And always last but not least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Siberia, The World Before, out on PC, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game-focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus? Out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and Mac.
That might be one of the
Marcus,
best ones
you're
we've had in
muted.
forever.
I liked this one a lot.
It's not funny.
Sorry, Uncle Marcus. Who's tired of talking to Uncle Marcus?
Sorry, Uncle Marcus.
Wow. Get wrecked.
When I Googled the name of this game in order to find their social media, it was unlike any Google search I do for these games. Usually I search the game and it's a bunch of nonsense, and then like I'll find their Steam page and that has their link, or I'll find their Nintendo Switch page and I'll find their link. But no, this game was all over the place. I found their website right away. I found websites talking about this game. It appears to be some sort of like live action something or other. I tried to not pay too much attention, but like just the Google search alone was far superior than most of the name of the mornings.
Speaking of names of the morning, it is time to name our January name of the month. So get ready for that. We're going to do that here in a second. Congratulations to Who Pressed Mute on Uncle. I can't even get through the whole thing without laughing. It's like a Zoom call game or something like that. For PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and Mac, it is our GMS name of the morning and thus eligible to be name of the month at the end of March. If you are a Patreon subscriber, when we do our name of the month giveaways, you are automatically entered into it. We're going to do them via Twitter, so follow us at WatchGMS and you can get extra entries by doing all the stuff on Twitter as well. Thank you for supporting GMS, nearly 30 of you, especially some that started out, approaching 14-month or in their 14-month of sub-anniversary celebrations. So thank you so much for doing that. on behalf of all of us at Gaming Morning Show. If you missed any of it, Twitter.
Hashtag GMSMorningGamingNews.
All right, so for January, it's time for Sports.Gaming, our hashtag video game expert, to unveil our name of the month for January. And then coming up later today on Twitter, we will post up all the ways to enter the name of the month giveaway. We'll name our winner sometime at the end of next week. Who are the nominees?
Well, January was an interesting month. We were coming out of the holiday slump of like no games coming out right at the very end of 2021. And we had some highlights early on. We had a Putt-Putt Travels Through Time for Switch and Internet Cafe Simulator 2. So you want to be an Internet Cafe out on PC. And then we as the month went on, we got some really good ones like Rescue Party Live on PC. Probably still live, but I like Rescue Party Live. It makes more sense. Cannibal Cuisine was out on all of the platforms. That was a pretty good one. Baby Storm. Baby Storm. That was a good one. But none of them lived up to the best of the best. Our January 2022 name of the month is Jank Brain.
What'd you call me?
Jank Brain.
Okay.
Jank Brain.
It's kind of rough.
Yeah. Jank Brain.
I need to
out on
Google
Switch.
Something. Extremely poor, unreliable quality. Janky.
Yeah.
Like Zoinks G Scoob. Janky. That's not your line. All right, well, there you go. So if you would like a chance to win Jank Brain, all you have to do is follow us on Twitter at WatchGMS, and we will post all the information you need to get entered to that. Again, if you're a Patreon subscriber, you're already entered, and you can earn double entries by following the instructions on Twitter.
Ooh. Entered.
That was seriously your reaction to the name of the month? It sounded like you just saw something on your screen that made you incredibly happy.
That was my reaction. Is that not? Is that not how I should react?
I love. Yeah, in both. But I thought you were looking at something like, ooh. I thought I was getting ready to play a breaking news sounder and all sorts of stuff.
No. I was excited about the name of the month.
All right, be honest with me. Are you still playing WWE 2K22 as we speak?
No. It would take up way too much stuff on here.
Have you started? What are you calling your federation? Quadruple UF?
So I've decided it's going to be the Worldwide Weird Wrestling. And their website is www.www.wtf.
That's great. Is there a WTF website suffix?
There is. King Gray's website is kinggray.wtf.
Nice, Gray. Good job.
Nice.
All right. Well, look for more information about that. And, of course, you can follow Mike on Twitch. There's many reasons to do it, of course. Amazing streamer as it is. But you can also get the GMS emotes. Mike has been so kind as to reserve us 4 emote slots since Mike is affiliated with Twitch. And you can get those by going to subscribe at twitch.tv/lookitsmikeo. And then you can find out more news about the www. Thank you.
You missed the you missed the W.
www.
Go to the website www.wtf. You won't find anything.
Top of the morning to Tracer, 2 Tracers here. It's good to see you. Today is World Sleep Day on this morning radio show that plays games. We are asking you, where's the oddest place you've slept? I have a sleep story to get to, but right now let's check in on Look, It's Mike O and what he's tracking at this hour.
Tracking some sleep.
Good.
Hey guys and gals. Today we've got a veritable potpourri of uppy stories. We'll start with our old friend Ben Hooper, who has an amazing story that includes none other than your Dunkin' coffee. That's right, a flock of escaped chickens that wandered through busy main roads and ended up riding shotgun through a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru in an animal control officer's vehicle. The animal control officer, Jessica Jackson, of the Casco, Naples, Raymond Harrison Regional Animal Control Department, said she was called out Wednesday on a report of a flock of loose chickens wandering through traffic on routes 302 and 11 in Naples. It was a huge traffic hazard, Jackson told the Bangor Daily News. Animal safety is my job, but I was also worried about the public safety. Jackson said the chickens were ferocious. Just kidding. Jackson said the chickens ended up gathering on a parked oil truck at the Dodge Oil Company located on the corner of the intersection. The officer said she was unable to identify the owner of the chickens, so she left with the task of transporting them to a foster farm for safekeeping. I tried to get them into my dog kennels I carry, but I did not have enough kennels for the amount of chickens, she said. It's a lot of chickens. My capture net is broken because it had been chewed by a rat, so I couldn't use that. Jackson used doggy kibble to lure the chickens into the backseat of her car. Realized too late, it was the sliding door separating the backseat from the front was open. Jackson said she attempted to shoo the birds from the front seat to the back, but chickens became agitated and started pooping.
Oh, no.
For the sake of my cruiser, I decided to let them ride shotgun, Jackson said. We took a side trip through Dunkin' Donuts for donut crumbs and a coffee, and then headed off to the farm. The Animal Control Department shared a video to Facebook showing the chickens accompanying Jackson on the front seat of her vehicle. Jackson said the chickens will remain at the foster home until the owner can be identified. She said they will become permanent residents at the facility if no one comes forward to claim them. Back to you, Ryan.
Well, there it is. The first poop mention of the day. Mark it down. Sorry.
Hey, they got to go to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm angry. That's what I do too. When I get real angry, I just start pooping.
Did they get a pup cup?
That's what I was trying to feel like a chick, kick. No, that's not. I mean, because they're not pups, so it would make no sense to give them a pup cup. But they did get donut crumbs. So.
I like donuts.
Coming to you soon from Dunkin' Donuts.
I like donut crumbs.
Donut crumbs. Dunkin' crumbs.
Well, good for those chickens. They got out of the house, got out of the coop. They're not all cooped up, if you know what I mean.
Uh-oh.
So my theory though is, so they were found on an oil truck, right? What if they were just like, I don't know, protesting gas prices? Like they just busted up a peaceful protest there by the chickens. Like, you know how much it costs to drive to Dunkin'? And then the lady took them and she was like, oh, never mind.
Could be.
Well, never mind. Ooh, dang.
K-Lef goes, espresso.
You're ridiculous, Kyle. What?
Thanks, Copia.
We looked nice doing it.
Copia said the oddest place that Copia's ever slept is under a climbing frame in a local park in a heavy rain. Also under a sofa.
Under a sofa?
We, when I was younger, and we totally had parties where we didn't drink stuff other than lemonade. At the end of the night, there'd be a bunch of people, and everyone would always try to find some place to sleep. And my two favorite places were either under the dining room table or under the coffee table. My two go-tos.
Like, you were consistent with where you ended your evening?
Oh, yeah. People knew, like, we don't have to worry about Mike finding a spot to sleep because we sleep under the coffee table in the kitchen.
That's funny that you had, like, a calling card for where you ended the evening.
Someone tried to sleep under there once, and they're like, you need to get out of there. That's where Mike sleeps.
That's Mike's bed.
I just grab a pillow and a blanket, and that was the end of that. Happy and content.
It's funny, too, because people would know when, like, Mike was done with the party, right? You'd be like, "Oh, let's go get Mike. He's right there." Nope, Mike's in his bedroom. Leave him alone.
I did sleep in a closet once, but that was an accident.
I'd like to hear that story, please.
I was grabbing the jacket from the closet because everyone put their jackets in the closet, and I just passed out.
Oh,
Decided it was a good, comfortable place to sleep. It was on jackets. So.
I didn't realize that was another.
Oh yeah, no.
Party story.
So I used to have a problem. However, the problems led to lots of great stories. Like one of the houses we would hang out at, they were renovating, so they had a dumpster outside. So we totally had like a dumpster wrestling match, and that was a lot of fun. It was February though, so it was kind of cold.
Like you were actually like mock wrestling inside a big dumpster.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The following match is scheduled for one fall. Did you win?
I don't remember much anything else other than
Are you the
wrestling in the freezing cold in a dumpster.
Are you the trash champion?
Probably.
Undisputed.
I know I F5 somebody. In the dumpster.
In the dumpster. And the person cried. After a look, it's Maiko definitely performed an F5 on the guy.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
In a dumpster.
Rolled off the back of my wheels.
Stupid monster wheels. Monster wheels.
KJ said, strangest place in a bow storage closet.
Bow storage.
Or is it a bow storage closet? Were you on a boat?
I'm on a boat. Oh, wow.
So you slept in the closet that was in the bow side of the boat?
Bow as in weapon, not cute accessory worn by Arturo?
Oh, so an archery
Sean,
closet.
Does Arturo have a bow closet?
No, he has a bin that has bows in it.
Oh, yeah.
It can't quite be his bow bin, though, because there's other stuff in there, too.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, all that made me think of was that awful Netflix kid show, Bow on the Go or whatever. It's like, I gotta stay in my bow closet. Come on, bow buddies. I need more energy. Oh, that show was good for like 2 episodes, and then it was the same thing over and over and over again, like most kids
Isn't that
shows.
like the recipe for most of those
Yeah,
shows?
sure is. That one was tough. Pizza Babe, good morning to you. It's good to see you. I've fallen asleep on a bench in Bruggy with a part-bitten sausage and a bun in my hand. Friends found me, though, was just a few meters from the pub. I'm happy
That's
you're
great.
okay. What kind of sausage? Is it delicious?
What kind of? I don't know. Sausage?
No, like
probably?
there's sausage, there's...
blood sausage.
Have you ever had blood sausage?
Nope.
I believe
I don't
there's...
think I want to eat anything with the word blood in the title.
I believe there's bratwurst. That'd be good.
That's the worst.
All right. We are cracked to that game.
Ugh. Boo.
Yeah.
In the ghetto.
It's now 6:49 West Coast time. It's 9:49 out east, 1:49 for those watching GMS in the UK. Thanks for being along with us, Hefty, Look It's Maiko, and Sports Talk Gaming. Thanks to everyone who's listening also on Twitter Spaces this morning. We're doing a beta test of our show as both on live listening, of course, as Twitter Spaces, but it's recorded for up to 30 days. So this also might be a solution for those who have been asking for podcast functionality as well. We'll continue to test it, see how it sounds. You can always provide us feedback, gamingmorningshow@gmail.com or in our Discord as well. All right, we got birthdays this day in gaming history coming up in just a second. Copia said, I once used one of my friends as a duvet, and they used me as a mattress. It worked quite well.
Oh.
What a symbiotic relationship. Wow. Pizza Babe said it was epic. That bite must have been the knockout I needed. It's good. Tracer said, I mean, I slept in a club while the party just started. Yeah. I mean, listen, I've fallen asleep. This is the story I've been teasing. I had a birthday that also coincided with a big release of a product when I was working retail. And so everybody that was around me was like, hey, after you're done, we got to go to watch The Hangover, because The Hangover was huge. It might have been like the second week it was, you know, available to watch in theaters. And I was like, I don't want to go. I'm exhausted. I've been working since 4 in the morning, and it's now 10 o'clock at night. I'd like to go to bed, please. They made me go. I fell asleep in the opening credits, like the beginning of the movie. So, I missed the whole thing.
What a bummer.
It was. All right, 6:51. Let's do birthdays this day in gaming history. If you have a birthday to celebrate, please let us know, because we would like to celebrate with you. Today, singer and actress Vanessa L. Williams turns 59.
Nice. Oh. Mike Reader fun fact.
She's been nominated for 11 Grammy Awards.
Which means, for the second straight day, Mike and Sports Gaming get to play the world-renowned game,
Hardy or not hardy?
So, we go with Sports Gaming. Vanessa L. Williams has been nominated for 11 Grammy Awards. Since the missing piece of that is how many Vanessa has won, what is your guess?
I abstain.
Oh, you know the answer. Mike, what
I
is your
accidentally
guess?
saw the answer. It was bigger than I was expecting.
Uh-oh.
Not in terms of the number, but like on the screen. I opened up the screen and the number was like right there. I couldn't miss it.
Did you go to the Grammy website?
It's real big.
Where it's like, yeah, I saw that yesterday. I'm gonna go with 6.
When Bob plays the didgeridoo, your answer is locked in. Is it 6?
It's not.
Incorrect.
Oh gosh!
Whoa!
0 wins on
How did
11
she not
nominations.
win for the Colors of the Wind.
Yep, that's no wins.
Boo!
We're gonna write a letter on behalf of Vanessa L. Williams to the Grammys. Holy cow!
Yeah, man. It's an honor to be nominated, but it's kind of an insult to be nominated 11 times and not get a win.
In response, we're actually getting live audio from fans of Vanessa Williams outside the Grammy offices right now. Sports Gaming, I think, has that sound. Is Pickle there too? What's that sound like right outside the Grammy offices right now? Yeah. That's Pickle. Pickle's there.
I know, right?
Helping out.
Yeah, such a jerk.
Queen Latifah from The Equalizer on CBS is 52 today.
Oh, nice. She worked at Burger King.
That's her fun fact.
That's her fun fact.
Wow, that's something. She's never done anything else.
That's what you picked, Cleveland.com was. I mean, at least it is, you know, we obviously know who Queen Latifah is and is quite famous.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Could be.
Okay. No, I gotcha.
Queen Latifah, star of The Equalizer on CBS. Comedian Dane Cook turns 50 today.
Yeah, who cares?
Singer Adam
he looks like a psycho. Jesus. I mean,
I was gonna say, have you watched the stand-up?
This is him performing live stand-up in 2021. I didn't know he was still doing live stand-up.
Looks like he had a little work done too.
Well, according
Either that or he's just yelling so much his face is like, ah.
Oh, I see. Singer Adam Levine and judge of The Voice. Oh, well, never mind. I ad-libbed and I stole the fun fact.
You spoiled the fun fact. Now what will we say?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what we can do now.
Wait, I only said 4 of the 5 words there. Adam Levine is 43. Anyone know approximately what tenure Levine has on The Voice?
A long time.
Long time coaching. You know what I like? I like watching clips of The Voice. I have no interest in watching the whole show.
So it used to be a great show, but then it turned into like, let's just tell the sad stories of these people. Oh yeah, and there's some music. And then but then here's some more stories. You're not allowed on the show unless you cry. Like, I think that's the rule. Like, you have to have a really depressing, sad story. And like, I feel really bad for the people sometimes, and I adore the show, but I want to watch a show about the voice, not like the life circumstances and maybe a little bit of singing, like this much.
There's a little bit of singing.
They'll do like a 12-minute package on the person, and then like show 11 seconds of them singing. Like, what, bro?
Today, actress Lily Collins, and I was about to say Lily Collins, which oof. hope I can make it to the end of the week. Lily Collins is 33 today.
It's Phil's daughter. That should have been the fun fact.
Really?
Yep. But her fun fact is her first feature film. She was in The Blind Side.
How old is
Michael
The Blind
Oher's story. 10 years old. 11 years, something like that. I think it was like 09, maybe. 12 years old, 1,000 years. Who knows?
I know that answer in the air tonight now.
Okay.
Actress Julia Goldani turns 27 today.
Who did she tell?
Cleveland.com.
Great. She went to Columbia University. Well, she studied at Columbia University. It doesn't say if she went there. But she studied there.
She just showed up.
She was like, "Oh, this looks like a good place. This bench looks comfortable for me to study. Oh, I'm at Columbia. Time to take a nap."
I'm studying for my lines at Columbia University. I mean, we could do that. We could make that a bit. We could go to all these prestigious universities and all of us be like, I've studied at Oxford.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Heck, we could even get like a rowing machine at Cambridge and be like, I rowed for Cambridge or rowed at Cambridge.
It's pretty good.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Oh, good thing he moved. For a second, I couldn't see any birthdays. I could only see Arturo's, but he jumped down, so we're good now. Darren Taylor of Airborne Toxic Event is a drummer. He's 42.
One of my favorite band names.
Airborne Toxic Event.
Yeah.
It's also TV personality Mike Rowe's 60th birthday from Dirty Jobs. Mike Rowe helped my daughter calm down when she was a baby. I would turn on Dirty Jobs and she would stop being upset.
Thought this was going to be another random story of you meeting someone.
Yeah.
You were in the grocery store and your daughter was having a hard time, and Mike Rowe was like, "Here, let me."
Just walked over. I was like, "Hey." No, I've lived in Indiana the whole time with my daughter, and nobody famous comes here. I mean, Reggie Miller even made it a point to get the hell out of Indiana as soon as he could when he retired. But yeah, no, she would be like upset, and I'd turn on Dirty Jobs, and she would just like stop and speak. It was wonderful.
Thank you. I mean, Mike does have a really solid voice, so
He does. I kind of hate it. But it's
Bonnie,
also Bonnie Blair. Oh, sorry.
no, you're
Sports.
good. This is usually your deal.
Say it's-
I just wanted to say, Bonnie Blair was amazing. So back when I used to be very attentive to the Winter Olympics because I watched them with my grandma, Bonnie Blair and Peekaboo Street were two of my favorite athletes because I was so amazed. And Bonnie was the reason that speed skating, if I were to carve out time to watch the Olympics, that would be the thing that I'd like to watch because speed skating is ridiculous. Like,
Yeah, it's so much fun.
I mean, we were watching downhill skiing, and watching people go 90 miles an hour down a hill is ridiculous. And you watch speed skating, and the mix of like, I don't know, balance and navigating space, like they are so bunched up in that damn sport. It's ridiculous. So.
And for the most part, it's like fine. They don't have any issues unless the Chinese team cheats. But for the most part, they're like I don't know how you don't just automatically all fall on each other.
Right? Yeah.
Like I would get like 7 feet close to somebody and be like, "Oh, I'm down."
Watch out!
Oh gosh, coming through!
I can't
Coming
stop.
through! Choo choo!
I don't know how to turn.
Any others?
Grover Cleveland's having a birthday. Way to go, Grover. I loved you in Sesame Street. It's Thomas Ian Griffith's birthday from Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid Part 3. I don't know who that is, but they play a very important part in the show.
Actor Jeffrey Owens is on here from The Cosby Show, so I had to look him up. Was he the husband of the oldest Cosby kid in that show? Elvin is his character name?
Sure.
Yeah. Keyboardist Karen Grotberg of the Jayhawks is 63. I don't know anything about Karen nor the Jayhawks, but yesterday I was watching the NCAA tournament, and my daughter kept saying, the Kansas Parrots. I was like, that's not
Sounds
a
about
parrot.
right.
It's a Jayhawk. Kansas Parrots. When we get to sports, it's a sad day, but that's next hour.
Fun fact about Jeffrey Owens is he currently works at Trader Joe's.
That was in something?
I Googled a picture of him, and I remember there's a picture of him as a checkout guy at Trader Joe's. And I remember that was a big story. They were talking about how just because you were an actor doesn't mean like you're rich or whatever. Because now he just works at Trader Joe's.
All right,
He's happy with it.
Let's stay in gaming history. 1982 is before 1995 with my math checking out. So it means Sports.Gaming for the first time in a while gets to play Lawsuit or Not Lawsuit.
Not a lawsuit.
Not a lawsuit. Answers locked in. 1982, federal district judge. This is not off to a good start. George Layton in Chicago orders Magnavox Home Entertainment Center to take its KC Munchkin video game off the market because of similarities to Atari's Pac-Man. Ooh, we need a ruling here, Mike. It does not specify that it is a lawsuit, but one company was not able to keep their game on the market because of another company's game. Mike, what is your ruling?
I believe it's probably stemmed from a lawsuit, so I think we have to go with lawsuit.
Incorrect.
So sorry, Sports.Gaming.
Bummer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Also, I just Googled KC Munchkin, and it's interesting that they say that it's similar to Pac-Man because it appears to just be Pac-Man.
I can't help but notice
Game looks very familiar.
how similar this looks to Pac-Man because it looks exactly like it.
But they have antennas. It's very different.
Here's a picture for everyone.
Nice. Will you throw that in the
Very
Discord
good.
too, please? 1998, Sony releases the black and white diamond patterned dual shot controller for PlayStation in Japan.
Wow.
Very specific. And
Get wrecked, America.
2008, Ubisoft, don't call me Ubisoft, releases Rainbow Six Vegas 2 for the PlayStation 3 and
Xbox 360.
Rainbow Six Vegas.
PlayStation.
Rainbow Six Vegas 2 for PlayStation 3. Everything has a number after each word. It's fun. All right, next hour, we're going to bring you a top 10 list. After the show, Mike is going to take a nap. Well, maybe it'll be during the show. Who knows? We do know, though, that there are some amazing places to sleep, and we're going to tell you where those places are. None of them are under a coffee table or on a park bench, though. Or are they?
Dun dun dun.
Copia says, fun fact, Adam Levine is a poop head. Downs goes, even Leonardo DiCaprio won an Oscar on the 6th nomination. Yeah, sorry, Vanessa L. Williams. That's rough.
Sheesh. Yeah, 11.
All right, next hour, sports! It's Gaming Morning Show. Mike will show us the Gaming Morning Show lizard. Whatever. Come back with more. It is Friday, March 18th, 2022. Thank you for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
We want
Tonight, on I Guess We'll Never Know, we go inside the unsolved case of a sibling rivalry. A misunderstanding between brother and sister that led to destruction. Mom, have you seen my Furby? What started as a practical joke turned deadly.
Copia said, my sister tried to convince me that it was based on a witch in the woods near my house. I boiled her Furby in response.
It was premeditated. Turns out, it was third-degree murder.
The eyes and beak melted slightly.
A special GMS event. Furbicide in the forest. Only one Furby was harmed in the making of this promo. Or was it?
The truth is,
you can't kill a Furby.
It's behind you! Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day and Sports. Join our Discord and become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. Coming soon from GMS. GMS plays Fudge Village and the Superphonic Memorial Super Gig, a Concert, starring Sports.Gaming. Follow GMS on Twitter and Discord for more details. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here. Second hour of the Friday show. It is March 18th, 2022. We have a top 10 list in sports coming up this hour. Thanks for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and a beta test, our second one on Twitter Spaces. Thank you for listening. If you're out there, should be recorded for up to 30 days, and that should give you a little bit of podcast functionality, which is always exciting. Left side of your screen, we swapped out Sports.Gaming, and we've swapped in Miss Theo. Good morning to you, Miss Theo.
It was really just me this whole time. You know, I just unzipped myself.
Like zoinks! Jeez,
Like, whatever they're called. Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine.
Something like that, you know. Something.
Yeah.
Jankies. I didn't see that Sean had to leave so early, else I would have given Sean more of a big farewell. So, sadness,
Everyone
Sean.
say goodbye to Sean.
Yeah. If you see Sean later today, say, hey, goodbye. We missed you. So, better.
Thanks, Sean.
Miss Theo, man, you've been doing a lot. If you don't follow Miss Theo on Instagram, you should. You have, like, the stories. You were featured in Los Angeles media. Ooh. Are you Hollywood?
I'm so Hollywood.
Let's go. But seriously, you've been getting noticed. You're doing a bajillion Reiki sessions. Like, man, you were just so busy. How are things going for you?
Oh, thank you. Good morning, everybody. I mean, thank you. Sometimes I forget, like, that I do things, you know? Because I feel, you know what I'm talking about. It feels like you're not doing anything sometimes. Or is that just me?
Well, what it is...
Usually that's when I black out and fall asleep under a table.
Which is our topic of the day. We're going to ask you, where's the coolest place you've ever passed out? No, it's where's the oddest place you've ever slept? But I was talking about that yesterday with Kim Chica, about that very same thing. We tend to discount our own accomplishments, right? And that's kind of my MO. I really like supporting other people's success. Like, that is one of my favorite things to do in this world. But also, like, Jenny's sitting there telling me, like, no, this is something that you should be doing. And it's like, no one wants. Nah, she's like, no, you should be doing this, right? And so, Miss Theo, same thing, right? You're helping a ton of people through a skill or skills that you have, right? And that is something that is definitely remarkable, worth making.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm honored and grateful to be serving the community. Like, it's so, I can't even say community. It's like, it's too early in the morning. Community.
I do have this for you. I have been broadcasting for over 20 years, doing live sports. Last week at my basketball tournament was the very first time I'd ever used throat coat tea, and that was because of you.
What?
And because I also ran out of tea, so I had to go buy some new tea, and I remembered, oh, Theo uses throat coat.
Oh my goodness,
I wanna
that's
be like
what
Theo.
I have in my current thingy majiggy that you. What do you call
Tumblr,
this?
I believe, is the
A Tumblr?
word you're
Okay.
looking for. Yeah.
Yes.
Tumblr, other thing,
Tumblr-own.
thingy thing.
Things that you put hot liquids in that stay hot.
Mouth.
The hot cup.
The hot cup.
The hot cup.
Well, yay! I can't believe it's your first time having some since you've been on the mic for so long.
Yeah, it seems like it has like more of like a not spicy as in hot, but like there's some sort of like spice in there, like it almost
Aromatic.
Is it like chai or something that feels like it's in there? Like it's bizarre. I never tasted that flavor before, but it was good.
At first, you kind of have to get used to the flavor.
Mm-hmm. It was good, and you add honey to it.
Yeah.
Top notch. You have fans in chat. Copia says, "Let's go, Miss Theo." Downs here. Woo, Miss Theo.
Woo! What up, you guys?
And Dungeon Master KJ says, "I have a cup right here of throat coat tea. It is the best. Slippery elm, such a good taste as well."
That's
so
what it is.
we're learning more and more about our tea. So
it's not as exciting.
Did you just say I have water?
Mm-hmm. But you have water, but with all those fun stickers on it.
That's true. There's a lot of stickers on
I'm like, have you given us a sticker tour yet?
I don't think so. I don't think anyone's ever asked for a sticker tour.
I mean, we've played enough What's on Mike's Desk. I'm sure we've seen a lot of them.
Probably not. My desk is kind of messy right now.
Miss Theo, where is the oddest place that you've ever fallen asleep?
You know, I saw that was a question, and I could not for the life of me, like, remember. You know, I mean, okay. I mean, you know that you've had a little too much drink when the bathroom floor seems real comfortable. There you go. Oh, bathtub. I've slept in the bathtub before.
Was that related to the beverages, or was that?
Yes, it was.
Nothing wrong with that.
Back in the day.
I mean, my favorite stories so far have been Mike's, because Mike had a reservation for where he was going to sleep.
Yeah. Where we used to party, under the coffee table and under the dining table were my spots.
Oh.
So
that
people
sounds cozy.
People knew, like, don't go there. Yeah.
Honestly,
when I had people be like, don't do it. It was nice. You just get a pillow and a blanket, and it's kind of like you're in your own little coffin, I guess. I don't really know.
Vampire Mike.
I too have many most of my weird place sleeping stories are because of the adult beverages.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, I feel you.
Well, and I'm actually kind of jealous that you had a spot, because in my circumstances, there'd be moments where I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Like I'm gonna go to bed and be a responsible human being, and then people would like bring me back in. You know, it's like, no, you can't. If I had Mike's tactic, I'd be like, when you know I'm below the coffee table, it's over.
Party's over.
Yeah, I'm done. So after this, we will fulfill the Mike Cup sticker tour, because Copia would also like one of those.
Yes, that sounds amazing.
It better be exciting, because we're gonna focus on your cup. Damn it.
Whoa, that guy flew like crazy.
Brendan is here. Quiet Time Gaming is here. Good morning to you both. Thank you for being here this morning. Downs goes, has Miss Theo ever slept anywhere weird? Would you like to? Ooh, do you have a place that you would consider?
I know. I was like, what kind of question is this, Downs?
Superphonic is here as well. Downs goes, my adult soda delivery arrived cold. It's a Friday miracle.
Downs, you're on one right now.
Have you started drinking early, Downs?
I know. Are you already?
Fridays?
Are you already underneath the coffee table?
That's fine.
Or in the bathtub?
Mike O's gonna build out a Airbnb, and it's like includes 4 bedrooms, and there's gonna be 4 coffee tables.
Yes, for your coffee table needs.
Yeah, we had Pizza Babe in here earlier talking about sleeping on a park bench. Kate Zaid has slept.
That
both.
seemed to be pretty common.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, slept in a metro, and then on a park bench in Poland in the park.
Why does that sound peaceful?
Kind of does.
Napping in the park in Poland.
Maybe it's just alliterative, and we like that. So.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I've also slept on a slide on a playground. That was
Wait.
cool.
Was that related to adult beverages as well?
Okay.
Okay.
No, there's a lot.
Well, see, you're a father now, so I thought there's maybe a chance that
No.
out taking the kids in the park and.
No, it's those times you probably shouldn't go out. You're walking around, kind of like the hay bale. No.
The hay bale?
Well, I sat down on the hay bale in front of a pet store in Rutherford, New Jersey, and slept for a few hours. That's when Lawrence was. Yeah. I told that story already.
But Theo hasn't heard it.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
was drinking involved in this one as well?
Absolutely.
We're at the point now, Theo, where
had a lot
apparently.
this was when I went away to college, and was having the you can do whatever you want, and that includes drinking a case of Natty Ice. And,
Natty Ice.
Yeah, it was cheap.
Yeah.
Like 2:30 in the morning, we were in the girls' tower, and they're like, "Okay, we have to go to bed." And I was like, "I'm not done yet," and I was like, "I'm going for a walk." So I walked around Rutherford, and it's like a really nice small town. And at one point, there was a hay bale in front of the pet store, so I sat down and then just passed out for 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't wake up sore or anything, so I'm sure it was fine.
Nice little nap.
Yeah, that was great.
Plus, you had food the next morning, so it was great.
Plus what?
You could eat the hay next morning. So you had breakfast in the AM, and
He just wakes up, turns into a horse.
why did my brain say bat? That's not a horse.
Yes, horses generally bad. It's an identity crisis. I'm a horse, but I want to be a sheep. That was the sequel to Mr. Ed, but
They never were able to explain the whole backstory.
Yeah, they're like, wait, why is Mr. Ed bang? Well, you wanted to be a sheep.
I've never seen an episode of that.
I've only ever seen the intro on YouTube. I don't think I've ever actually watched the show.
Watched the show? Yeah.
It's
It
an
is
old
7:23 West Coast, 10:23 out East, 2:23 for those watching GMS in the afternoon.
Oh no, hold on.
Kazula news.
Nice.
Superphonics here, as we mentioned, we're gonna take a tour of Look It's Maiko's stickers on Look It's Maiko's sticker cup. This is the small version of one of our favorite games.
What's on Mike's desk?
I mean, I have a veritable potpourri of stuff on there too. So, got some Bayrum. I mean, here's this. Right? So this is my cup, my Nalgene. There's this sticker. It's Monsters and Friends. It's the podcast that I had and have and will be coming back. Brickyard Battery 37, Brickyard Battalion. The Indy 11. It's the supporters group I started. This one just says built for the wild. It's a Yeti sticker. It came with a Yeti cup. This is the sticker mule. It's the company where I got most of my stickers. These are Kate's stickers. They're great. They're two rabbits. However, they're kind of coming off because they're not vinyl. They're just like paper. And I do wash this from time to time. And then, of course, here's my GMS sticker. That's
Nice.
wrong. But I have it on there anyway. And then this is the lid I drink at under that part. And then I have a walkie-talkie on my desk for when my daughter was sick. I would talk to her that. Of course, some Bayrum deodorant, and then also Bayrum soap. Bayrum soap right there. I've got one of these glasses cleaning things for cleaning glasses.
Did you make?
I don't know why I have this, but I have this egg filled with money.
Okay, at first I thought you had at first I thought it was a maraca.
An egg shaker.
Oh, I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
But for some reason, my daughter, my 7-year-old, was like, "Here, I got this for you," and I was like, "What is it?" And she's like, "It's an egg filled with something." And I was like, "What is it?" And there's 25, 30, 40. So there's 78 cents in there. That's great.
Did you make this one? Is this like a mascot for Monsters and Friends?
Yes. That's Barry.
That's okay. I was wondering if this is supposed to be like
Barry.
a hybrid of you and something, or if that's Barry.
No, that's
such
Barry.
And you animated this yourself.
No, I bought it. I paid for it. This is it's right there, Barry.
And then this one's one of my favorites that you sent us.
That one's I love that one.
Chet
Oh yeah, Barry's over there in the corner. You're not sorry, Barry. See, he's
Barry
chilling.
Quit.
Oh God! Oh no!
Oh gosh! So many legs.
See, there he is.
Oh, hello.
It's Diego, the Gaming Morning Show lizard.
Quiet Time Gaming says, I was a bad student and being perpetually tired in the mornings. But sometimes I would skip my first period and slept on the floor of a single-use bathroom.
Oh.
Was it at Starbucks?
A single-user bathroom, either way. That's good. I like that. Downs once slept on a... Actually, no. I slept on a bouncy castle twice. I think you call them jump houses or a moon bounce.
Was it?
That's
Was
amazing.
it deflated? That'd be funny.
That's good. All right.
It was just a flat one.
Let's do our list of the day. This comes your way,
kazoo?
courtesy of...
I have some scissors.
Inverse.com. Inverse.com. Okay.
We got some chapstick. Get the chapstick.
Let's see. After the show, Mike
The
is going to
after
take
party.
a nap.
After the party in the hotel lobby.
Wait, maybe it'll be during the show. You haven't fallen asleep
I
yet.
got
That's still
this
pretty
thing.
good.
This is like a stress ball thing. Kind of cool. Got some rechargeable batteries. This rechargeable battery thing. I don't know if they're dead or not. I've got a this thing. Measuring tape. I know Ryan's got one of those too. I have a red bandana. Because, I mean, why not? Got some napkins. Some napkins here. They're brown. I don't know why they're brown. I got this guy. It's my air canister for cleaning off the.
Nice.
Cleaning off that thing. Got some tissues for blowing your nose. Got a Monsters and Friends cup filled with markers and zip ties and what is that? I don't know what that is. Ew, there's a used. I think this is my daughter's used Band-Aid. I'll put that in the trash. Were we doing something? I don't
All right,
remember.
10 weirdest places to sleep on vacations from Inverse.com. It's because it's World Sleep Day, so we're asking where are the oddest places you have ever slept.
1.
A glass igloo in Finland. If you're going to Finland, you can see the Northern Lights, and they make these glass igloos that apparently are quite the place to sleep in. North of the Arctic Circle by 250 kilometers, it's a snowy landscape in the Lapland wilderness.
Can you tell me the name of that resort, though? I can't quite figure it out.
Absolutely, yes. So this is in Finland, okay?
Yep.
That's where this place is. Lapland, Finland is the place.
Okay, the name of the resort, though?
The Kakslotinen Resort.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, I think, in fact, I nailed it, so.
The Cockslatten? Is that what it was? Cockslatten?
Exactly. There you go.
Sucket?
2.
The Saint Sucket? Saint Sucket and Cockslatten? Hang Na Guest House in Dalat, Vietnam. Have you ever looked at a Dali painting and thought, man, I wish this was an actual place? No. Welcome to the place known to locals as Crazy House. It's the brainchild of Vietnamese architect Dang Viet Nam, who wants to bring people closer to nature and works by painting up whimsical shapes and having them constructed by local craftsmen. The resulting rooms make you feel like you've eaten some shrooms, turned into an insect and crawled inside an enchanted tree stump. But don't worry, No drugs required. Or, I mean, they may have retired. I don't know.
3.
All right. Oh, got a little Sky Lodge Adventure Suites in Cusco, Peru. Sometimes it's hard to relax on vacation unless you feel like you've really earned it. Is it? In order to reach the incredible transparent rooms that hang 400 meters from the ground off a mountain in Peru's Sacred Valley, you have to first hike up said mountain. But once you get there, you're guaranteed a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll only have to share with your neighbors, the condors that occasionally fly by. Ooh.
It's crazy.
That's what the condor sounds like.
That's gonna scare you though.
Right?
You know, you're napping, you wake up, and there's this like pterodactyl flying at you. And you're like, oh my god!
Whoa! I clicked on it. It's pretty sick.
Then suddenly all you hear is, like, what the heck, man?
4.
That's amazing.
We're gonna take you to
Jukkasjärvi, Sweden.
that's where you can find the Ice Hotel. If you're one of the people who makes bad decisions while on vacation, maybe we suggest staying in a hotel whose rooms literally melt at the end of the season. Wow. 40 artists are chosen around the world, and they get to make unique rooms for the in Sweden's Ice Hotel. That's really cool. The temperature is somewhere between -5 and -8 degrees Celsius. Guests are provided with thermal sleeping bags and rest atop a nice ice bed covered in reindeer hides. That's really cool.
5.
So that's what they do with the reindeer that can't fly, huh? Harlingen Harbor Crane. Is that one word? Oh no, it's a crane. What? This may be the only time you're allowed to be near heavy machinery after popping an Ambien to overcome jet lag.
Whoa.
These people are living it up, huh? Housed inside the machine room of a 1976 Figgy-level luffing crane, this room for two features industrial chic design touches and affords visitors unmatched 360-degree views when the crane is in motion. Like, is this like an operable one? Oh, that's
Wait,
right. You get to operate the crane? What?
Huh?
How do I wait? I'm looking up
Industrial design and
how to get here. Now.
There's reservations being made as we speak.
Availability. Okay. You guys, I'm just gonna book this.
6.
I'm like very curious about this crane. Okay, Jules's Undersea Lodge in Key Largo, Florida. Okay, this video, the image, the thumbnail on the video is somebody delivering someone pizza from underwater, though, which is amazing.
It's nuts.
Nuts. The downside of staying at Jules's Undersea Lodge is that there's no gym, but the upside is that you'll get some exercise in while scuba diving to reach your accommodation. Oh, you got scuba dive everywhere. Located 21 meters below the surface in a tropical mangrove habitat, the lodge offers 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, kitchen, Wi-Fi, and 42-inch windows from which to take in the underwater views. Take the sheer wonder of this place a step further by ordering a pizza delivered to you by a guy in a wetsuit.
Wow.
That's all they give you. Like, that's all you can only have
just
anchovy
pizza.
Sorry.
7.
That's the only choice.
Stekking,
That's the only thing
Belgium.
you get.
If you go to Stekeen, Belgium, you can stay at a place that in Dutch artist Joop van Lieshout's large intestine for as long as you like, pending a reservation. This whole piece starts out by Yeah, it says, on average, waste is stored for about 40 hours in your large intestine, located on the grounds of the Verpke Foundation Museum.
Wow.
The giant sculpture of a human digestive tract comfortably sleeps too, and yes, it includes a working bathroom.
It's got a butthole too.
Confused.
If you just click on the picture, it will clear everything up.
8.
Get it?
What in the Sam
Didn't.
hell am I looking at?
Oh,
Anyway.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
see, there it is.
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting to see that.
The only way that would be awesome is if the only way in and out is through the butthole. That would be the best part of it.
Oh my gosh, it looks like a sweet potato.
Oh no.
8.
Sorry.
Jumbo Stay, Stockholm, Arlanda, Sweden. I think we've seen this one on another list before, and it's kind of cool. If you've ever tried to get a good night's rest on an airplane, you know how futile it can seem. A night aboard Jumbo Stay's 1967 747-212B jet at the Stockholm Arlanda airport is the exact opposite, including the fact that the plane is permanently grounded. That's good. By removing the seats from the jumbo jet, 33 separate bedrooms were able to be installed, including private rooms in the engines and a suite in the cockpit, complete with controls and minibar. Put it in autopilot and enjoy a cockpit cocktail or two before reaching your maximum snoozing altitude. Man, these guys are really going with all this writing. But yeah, this is really cool. You can sleep in the airplane, and they have like a kitchen lounge set up or a kitchen area. And they have the lounge. It's really neat. I would love to go there.
9.
Much more so than the Butthole Hotel.
Oh yeah, that one did not look inviting. No. You've got some Harry Carey in you.
So I got something.
You definitely got that. Okay, number 9. Das Park Hotel. Bottrop.
Sure.
Ebel, Germany. If you're traveling on a budget, you may want to check into one of the Pay What You Wish rooms in Das Park Hotel. Oh, interesting. Located in a public park, the rooms have been built inside freestanding, retrofitted 7-foot wide concrete sewer pipes. Okay. And contain only a bed, so guests are instructed to use public bathrooms and dine at the cafe down the road. The rooms are secured with keypad door locks, so they make a much better alternative than passing out in the bus station or crashing with that guy you met, or crashing with that guy you met at the rave. Wow.
1.
I could have used this
0.
when I was in college.
It's better than a coffee table, I would suspect. And the last one's the capsule hotels in Osaka, Japan. These are those like little pod type hotels, which I've always thought look amazing. There's a strict 1 person per capsule rule. However, plenty of space to socialize in some of the common areas. And that is from Inverse.com. That is your list of 10 weirdest places to sleep whilst on vacation. Apparently, it's worth checking out the photos of the intestine hotel.
Yeah, the anus one. Look at the anus one.
Does it look much like a
gosh.
colonoscopy?
There's a straight up butthole.
Mm-hmm. And as you
And
walk
like I
up the
said-
butthole to get in, because you said that's the best way to get
Oh
in.
no. So the only way that works is if there's no doors and you have to climb in the butthole. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's a very Jim Carrey. What's that? Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Ace Ventura moment.
Oh, getting out of the rhino?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Kind
my
of hot in
goodness.
these rhinos. Let's get what Maiko's tracking at this up.
We'll go to this one. Hour number 2 means story number 2, which means UPI number 2. However, this isn't from Ben Hooper. This is from Wade Sheridan, because Ben Hooper is above what we're going to talk about, because what we're talking about is poop. That's right. Ceres Therapeutics, a biotech company, has opened a donor collection facility to collect poop for cash in Arizona. The company operates Good Nature, which is set up shop in Tempe, and is asking for donations of poop that can earn donors at least $25 and up to $75 per sample. Everyone has to do their business. Make sure yours does some good, the Good Nature website states. Good Nature is looking for healthy adults aged 18 to 50. It notes that donors can earn up to $1,500 a month in compensation. Potential donors need to have regular bowel movements, are of normal weight, don't smoke, are not pregnant, and have no history of gastrointestinal disease or history of alcohol and drug abuse. Donors must also be able to donate poop 3 to 4 times a week at the collection site. You have to poop at the site. The poop is being collected to help lead to future developments in gastrointestinal infections and disorders. Ceres Therapeutics is a publicly traded company that operates out of Cambridge, Massachusetts. Poop collection programs are also available in Irvine, California, and Cambridge, Mass. If you want to get paid for pooping, now's your chance. Back to you, Ryan.
Gross. But we have a new commercial. This is from Hey, it's Brendan _TTV. I've got a lot settled in my stomach, but I need to poop now.
Oh my god. That's gross.
Wait, let's not forget. If you're driving in a Chevy and your shorts are feeling heavy, diarrhea. Diarrhea. No?
Sorry, what?
If
Oh no,
you're
keep going.
Sliding into third and you feel a little turd, diarrhea. Diarrhea. If you're sliding into home and you feel a little foam, that's probably diarrhea.
Foam? I think my diarrhea is broken then, because I don't. Foam?
You know, maybe sharding. Maybe it's probably a form of sharding.
Either way, thank you, Theo, for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I now have a song to play at dinner that will make my wife super happy.
I tried to find that song the other day on like Spotify or something to share with my children, and apparently they don't make it in Spotify for them. So
probably not.
Alexa, play the diarrhea song.
Stop, cancel. Downs goes cancel, Theo. Uh-oh. They found their limit with you, Theo.
No.
That's when Theo sings the diarrhea song. Well, yeah, Brenda goes, this is not the first time this has been brought up, and that's because Miss Theo brought it up last time.
It's also true.
This is Miss Theo's song, so.
Good memory.
Is this the B-side to So Good?
Exactly. If you flip the tape over, you get my true artistry. Songs about poop.
I like how Brendan goes, we need a new topic. You're the one who brought up JG Poopworth.
That's
877 poop meow. 877 poop meow. Meow.
We also fixed Down's Alexa.
Oh, good. That's what it took, was to threaten singing the diarrhea song for Downs' Alexa to finally work. That's
Alexa,
funny.
buy toilet paper.
Cancel, stop. Superphonic. That was unexpected.
Welcome in.
Forgiven John is here as well. Aren't you happy you tuned in just in time for that, John? But that is kind of interesting that they're collecting poop.
I mean, it makes sense, because, I mean, how else are you going to do studies for certain things?
Yeah.
You know? But, like,
Yeah.
I wish that was available when I was in college, though. I mean,
As opposed to blood.
Oh my goodness.
I donated sperm. I would have gladly donated duty.
Did you ever do plasma?
Yes, and I still do.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yes.
I thought about doing that. What's the process like for donating plasma? How long does it take?
About an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. Doesn't take too long.
Do you feel like lightheaded or anything after it?
Or wait, maybe it's platelets. I don't know. What's the difference? Starts with a P.
Poop?
But I think you were right about the plasma.
Totally. Yep. I donate. I go there and they hook up the tubes and I just donate the poop.
Plasma. Magma.
Magma.
It's our second Austin Powers reference this week, too.
Yeah, that's been on here quite a bit.
Yeah, Brendan, I'm with you. Brendan goes, I've learned my poop-related limit, the word foam. Because I was thinking, like, gnome, which, like, you know, the whole turtle head poking out thing. You feel a little gnome.
Okay, that's interesting, because now I'm picturing a gnome's head.
Yeah, see, because foam sounds like you have, like, booty rabies.
Hey, it's diarrhea, man. Diarrhea is basically booty rabies. Let's be real.
Oh, no. Booty rabies.
Booty rabies.
I don't even think I sang what happens when you slide into first. So.
No, can you enlighten us?
No, I think we got the gist of the song. Really, at the end of the day.
Wait. Second.
So, are these like sex euphemisms? Because that would be a really unfortunate time for any of these to happen.
I don't think anything about this song is sexy, Mike. Don't think a single thing about it.
I didn't say it was a sexy song, but like, you know, you have like first base, you know, kissing, second base is handsy, third base is, and then fourth base is, you know,
foamy.
So it's very, very foamy.
Liquid hot plasma.
Reminds me, I clean the shower later and use the foam stuff. So, thank you, thanks, Thea, for helping me remember.
You're so welcome.
Foam bubbles and a drill.
Next time you're taking a bubble bath, you know.
Actually, I gotta clean that. I gotta clean that too. Yeah, I gotta clean out our jets because I haven't cleaned them out in a while.
Downs goes. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I miss when GMS was PG.
It's never really been PG. We're PG-13.
We're definitely pushing the 13, aren't we? Oh my gosh. KJ, wow. Brenda goes, this is usually a school ground rhyme, but I don't think they are those kind of bases in mind, Mike.
Well, 13's got to turn 14 eventually.
We got PG-13 to TV-14.
Yeah, sports coming up next.
Why do you sound so defeated?
Sports. Because he would rather talk about poo.
Oh, yeah. Boy, would I.
Caleb says pretty on-brand topic for 13-year-olds, and that reminds me. Yesterday, my wife was talking about... they were talking about like ball joints in class, and there was a bunch of boys who were like, balls, she's a balls. So she's like, yeah, I'm talking about balls. We're not talking about your balls. We're talking about this. And I was like, in fairness, I probably would have chuckled too. Like,
for
she
sure.
was like,
yeah.
So I was like, yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ball joints would have been hilarious. So
she said balls.
I mean, every time you guys play that Apex ball game, car ball game.
There you go. Yeah, so you're mixing games up there.
I'm sorry. That's Apex Legends. That's something else. What's the
Rocket
Thank you, Rocket League. See, I don't even know what it's called because I just call it car balls.
Which is totally fine.
Stardew Valley, car balls, Apex, Rocket League.
To quote Cade Zaid, Stardew Valley sucks all the time.
Jack is here. I'm into poop talk like anybody, but some of us are eating here. Chocolate oatmeal.
What's for breakfast?
Chocolate oatmeal?
Ooh.
Gross.
Wait, how do you get chocolate oatmeal though? You put chocolate chunks in the oatmeal?
Or
do you put like syrup and then you mix it around?
I can see that. I do peanut butter oatmeal, which probably has the foamy consistency sometimes.
Brendan goes, adults don't chuckle at the word. Sorry. Adults who don't chuckle a little at the word balls. Grow up, it's funny.
It's terrible.
Oh, yes. Balls, farts will always be funny.
Duty. It's called a duty.
SHAQ.
Shaq.
7:49. It's 10:49 out on the East Coast. 2:49 for those watching GMS in the UK.
Sorry, there's a lot of stuff on the desk.
Yeah, you're going to be getting some letters from our audience. Mike, clean your desk, says Caleb. KJ says, Mike, your desk is giving me anxiety.
Here's some cords. Here's one pen.
I think most are never been happier that they're listening in audio only mode.
2 pens.
Or on Twitter Spaces.
Here's a little link sword. Shing! It's a letter opener.
Unmute your microphone.
I'm not
unmute your microphone. Mike, we would certainly appreciate it if you unmute your microphone. Thank
Here's
you in
the
advance.
camera that has to go into Diego's thing, but I have to figure out how to fix the internet first. Here's the letter from the HOA saying I need to take down my Christmas lights.
What? For real?
Here's a book thing. It's got like things in it. Yeah, we were fined for not taking the lights down.
Yeah, they were not. They were not fine. They were
crazy.
Fines. Here's another cord.
You know, they make cord drawers.
Silly.
Here's a thing that talks about my car's extended warranty for a car that I don't or have never owned. So that's cool. Here's a couple used tissues. I'm gonna throw those away.
All right, it's time for sports. Yesterday,
that's that over here.
Your Kentucky Wildcats were exited from the tournament.
This thing, right there.
I'm very sad. I'm very, very sad.
Got like a sweat thing for working out. A base for a fan over here.
And where is said fan?
In the basement. I've got some of these like workout bands. You like work on them. You work them out. You stretch. You can wear them, I guess. This one says heavy. It's pretty light though, so I don't get it. You put this in a door and you use the other bands. Sorry, I gotta put them back in the bag, or otherwise it makes a mess.
It'll add to the mess.
Yeah. Here's like a fun little one of these things. You like use it to tie up bread. I made it and I broke it.
Oh, I really wish you made a noise with that when you undid it.
Here's Bigfoot poop. He's really dusty.
Oh, poop.
Let's see. Here's still here the Loch Ness monster, Loch Ness stuff. Here's a Marvel pin that Audrey
It was the
nice enough
Loch
to
Ness
mail me.
monster.
Here's a Yeti pin. It's a Yeti on the Matterhorn.
Nice.
There's some stuff like behind my monitor I don't want to grab, so screw it up. Did I show you the chat? There's chapstick still there. Downs. It's your little Yeti man. He squeezes. Then of course, no desk tour would be complete without Daddy Shark Doo Doo, Stapler Shark Doo Doo Doo. And then you can't forget Baby Stapler Shark.
Wow.
Here's a book. It has the numbers for the hair color of my guy for the wrestling game. There's an Xbox controller. I use that. Got this like snipper thing for the 3D printer. Got some sandpaper for sanding.
Random sanding you may need to do throughout the day.
My tool thing for my printer, which doesn't have anything in it. They're all in the drawer. Look at this thing. This thing is it's like a Leatherman.
Whoa!
You know? Look at that. But it's from Cobalt. Yeah, go Cobalt. Go Cobalt. It's your birthday. Oh no! That's okay. Here's some primer for pieces. A lot more sandpaper. And more sandpaper. Here's some super glue, but it's empty because they all just fell in the drawer. And then here's some like double-sided tape. Here's some unused Q-tips just in case I need them. I have them here.
Is that
okay
on the very far left of your desk? Like, does it go
Yes.
that far over?
It's a really large desk. And then, of course, here's Peanut Tasty and Caramel Smooth. This concludes the tour.
All right. It's time for meditation break. Theo is going to walk us through it. Mike, Sean's gone. Awesome, have to goof. Gaming Morning Show, Friday.
All right. Okay. Well, thanks, Mike, for that sports update. Welcome everybody to your 5 to 8 minute GMS meditation, everybody. Wherever you may be, let's just move our body around. Let's like stretch our hands, our arms, our legs. Let's roll our wrists. Let's massage our fingers, our hands. Whatever feels good to you. Your legs, calves, your ankles and your heels, your feet and your toes. Give your feet some love. Oh, all right. Now we give our body a little bit of love. Yawn if you feel like you need to. And if you feel like you just want to pass out for the next 5 minutes, go for that as well. As we go ahead and close our eyes, bring our hands in prayer form to give thanks for this day, thanks for this GMS family, and thanks for our higher selves. And as we give thanks, let's go ahead and take 3 deep breaths in and out, in through our nose. Let's inhale, holding it at the top. Beautiful. And exhaling it out your mouth. Let it all out. Let it all out. Inhale again through your nose. Filling up your whole body with that prana, with that life, universal love, breath. Holding at the top and now exhaling. Shake it off. Shake it off. One more time. Inhaling. The biggest inhale you've done so far. Holding it at the top and exhaling it. Allowing your body to relax with that. And if you're sitting or laying down, just putting your hands down wherever it feels comfortable. And if you want to be in a state of receiving, go ahead and put your hands facing up, palms facing up to receive. As we just sit or lay down in this moment and in our space wherever we may be. And today we're going to connect to our breath and to the center of our energy, which flows with our breath. And I want you to imagine kind of like a swirly white light, like in the galaxies. Swirly white light, or like a Milky Way vibe, just a couple inches below your belly button. And this is the center of your energy. Just imagine it swirling, creating energy as it moves in a counterclockwise motion. And as you feel it swirling around, just notice what it may look like, what kind of energy it emits. Does it feel strong? Does it feel weak? And as we inhale, we're going to imagine that part of our body, which we're going to call the earth key. Key meaning energy. Earth key. This is the center of your energy, what also keeps you grounded. So as we inhale, we're going to imagine light, more light coming into your earth key area. And when you exhale, you're going to imagine the light expanding into your body. So let's go ahead and try the inhaling in. that swirly, swirly light. And as you exhale, expanding that light beyond your tummy, passing your hips, as far as it'll go in that one breath. Inhaling again, bringing in more light to your earth key, and now expanding it on the exhale even more. This time expanding it beyond your back and your chest and down your thighs. We inhale again, exhaling, expanding it even more. Go ahead and do this on your own breath until you feel your whole body being filled with every exhale. And make sure you allow this light to expand, infuse, and seep into all corners of your body and your energy field. Any areas that need to be filled with this healing light, allow it to fill up every single corner, every single hole, every single cell, bone, muscle, skin, follicle, and hair on your body. And on your next exhale, I want you to imagine this light to break through your skin, expanding its light to fill the room that you're currently in. Letting that light reach every single corner of the room. Just feeling your body be this extravagant source of light. So bright that you're expanding and spreading this light beyond the building you're in now. Expanding this light's reach to the streets of your neighborhood, reaching every single person who may be walking their dogs, taking a bike ride, sitting or driving in their cars. Letting this light touch every single person beyond the city that you're in. Touching every living thing as well, animals, trees, plants, anything that can have an energy or spirit to them. And that's even buildings, cars, journals, pens, computers. Just drowning every single thing in this light. Now expanding beyond the state that you're in, touching neighboring states, and so on and so on and so on until our whole country, wherever you may be, is touched with light. And when that's complete, we're going to expand that even beyond the countries and the lands that are next to us, uniting us, connecting us as one, reminding us that we are all humans here on this earth wanting a joyful, fulfilling experience. So as we connect to each person on this earth and on this universe, energetically, just imagine your energy almost reaching out and holding hands with every single person's energy. As we all operate in our higher selves, in the highest frequency of unconditional love. And no matter what we have gone through, what we have done, what we may believe, that we may forgive ourselves and others, and know that we are truly connected in love and light. And we go ahead and bring that light all the way back through our crown, the top of our heads, as it flows back down into our body, back into our earth key, flowing from our crown, down our faces, down the backs of our head, flowing down the sides of our temples, down our ears, our necks, shoulders, arms, fingers, flooding down our heart space, all the way flowing down, locking this light back in to our earth key. As this swirl of light continues to move and generate this high frequency of love right in our earth key, keeping us grounded, lighter, conscious, mindful.
One.
And some of you might want to even take your hand and just rub that area of your tummy in a clockwise motion, generating and harnessing this energy. And as you go throughout your day and your week, just remember that you have this healing power inside of you. We all do. We have the tools right inside of us to fill ourselves back up with love and to show other people how to love as well. And as we slowly come back, you can start wiggling your fingers and your toes, fluttering your eyes open. If you want to focus on one thing visually as you come back to help you come back slowly, go for it. And we put our hands in prayer form in gratitude for this juicy meditation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Theo. It's Gaming Morning Show. It is the Friday edition, March 18th, 2022. Thanks for being along for the ride. Ms. Theo will be back in just a moment. Look, it's Mike O, Hefty Goof. Thanks for being here on World Sleep Day. And hopefully the meditation break will help you sleep soundly tonight. And hopefully help Mike get his sleep, as was up late doing WWE 2K22. If you don't know where you can find Look It's Mike O, you can on Twitch, twitch.tv/LookIt'sMikeO. Please subscribe to Mike, because Mike has generously donated 4 emote slots on Twitch to Gaming Morning Show. You can have those middle ones there in between the so goods. That is in honor of Theo's song, which you can find at instagram.com/IamMissTheo. We're doing a beta test today on Twitter Spaces, trying to see how the show translates to audio only, and maybe make it a podcast type thing over there. They hold them for 30 days. So if you're not following us already, you can at WatchGMS. Coming up, Mike O will tell you about a sheep lost in the wild for 6 years. It's a long time to be lost.
So bad.
Was it part of the cast of Lost? It was on an island in purgatory.
How long were they on the island?
I don't remember. That show got so tough to watch after like 3 seasons. So
you need like one of those like flow charts with like the red yarn going everywhere to be like, yeah, no, they're here. Now there's a smoke monster. Wait, no, but now there's like like people, other people. Wait, but what about the hatch? Hold on. Now, that guy? Yeah, it's just like, yeah. And when it ended, I was like, wait, that's the ending?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been one of those shows that was like rated like the worst ending in the history of whenever. So
the Game of Thrones came along and they were like, hold our beers.
Did you watch Sopranos?
I stopped watching after a while. So like I didn't see the ending and I didn't get caught up in the whole like what happened? Did he get whacked? Did he not get whacked? Did he move to the forest and become a lumberjack? I don't know. That was the end. That was the end of Dexter, by the way. Spoilers.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Spoiler tease.
Watch out, here she comes.
For the meditation break,
Theo's back. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I said thank you for the meditation break.
Oh, you're so welcome. I love the one.
Yeah. Brandon goes, thank you, one. So that's come up so much in my last week and a half. It's ridiculous.
I'm sure everybody, it was just like in their heads going, minute.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
The Final Hour crew is here.
A warm welcome for our Final Hour crew ambassador. Hey, it's Brendan_TTV.
Special cosplay episode of Hey, it's Brendan_TTV's stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific time. You can find out more information in our GMS Discord, so looking forward to that. Mario Kart shenanigans, which will be a lot of fun. Kate Zaid is here. Good morning to you, Kate. The shirt that Mike O is wearing is available on Kate Zaid's Etsy store.
Oh. What's the story behind this?
It's from Stardew Valley. So there's the general store, which is Pierre's.
Mm-hmm.
And they're closed on Wednesdays. Or are they? Yeah, it's just Kate's making some awesome stuff. There's a company called Joja in there, and she has a Joja Cola shirt. Actually, I think it's over there. And then some other stuff. She made me a Krobus is my homeboy shirt. Kate's just incredible.
Keith Anthony is here. WWE 2K22 is amazing, and I have it and obsessed. KJ is with us this morning. Many others who have been hanging out throughout the course of the morning. Scott Chick opened up the show. Jack's been here. Quiet I Am Gaming along with us. I am JF Downs, also part of the pre-show crew. K-Laugh, our head of research and development, keeps saying, Mike, clean it. Clean your desk. Quiet I Am Gaming, as I mentioned. Many others. Thank you for being here on World Sleep Day. What is the oddest place you've ever slept? I once slept on the floor of an observation car in an Amtrak before.
Wait,
I still forget that story. Yeah.
Well, because I just couldn't sleep in the coach seats anymore. And they're really good. That's the problem, is like the coach seats on a train, not bad. Like they even have like these like little foot things that like go whoop, and they give you like extra like leg room or like extra leg platform or something. So they're designed
Where'd you get
to be
the
more
blankets
comfortable.
and stuff?
Yeah, you can bring them. I think they have them though.
Oh, so did you just like bring blankets with you?
You can, I think. I mean, if you're doing the overnight,
I'm sure you can, because you sleep in your little spot, right? So
yeah, you took
unless
it.
there's a little kid behind you with the freaking X-Men book, and all you hear is shing, shing, shing for 55 hours.
Yeah, I think that was my limit. Brennan goes, I've heard this about you, Ryan. Yeah, I can sleep almost anywhere. The floor of an observation car in an Amtrak was probably the oddest place that I've slept.
You know, but that actually sounds kind of comforting, because I have the Calm app, and sometimes I listen to the train noise. And it lulls me to sleep.
Lulls.
Oh, kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's very repetitive.
The motion too, like for the most part, you're just kind of like
chick, chick,
Yeah.
chick, 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 chick. We're all like,
Yeah, well, you kind of sway back and forth on the train. It can make you kind of motion sick sometimes too, but it's also very calm.
Accurate.
Today is National Awkward Moments Day.
oh. You need to bust out the awkward turtle?
Hmm.
Come on. You've seen that before, Ryan.
We've had diarrhea song today, and now the awkward turtle. Can you show that to us one more time?
Come on, awkward turtle. Well, it's kind of hard to like. Yeah, but yeah.
It's swimming into your green screen.
It's like a shadow puppet.
Turtle.
Nice. It's Companies That Care Day, Forgive Mom and Dad Day, National Biodiesel Day, National Sloppy Joe Day, National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day.
Oh. I love like that. That's the one that made us go ooh.
And Global Recycling Day.
Okay.
So does the oatmeal cookie like wear lacy stuff, or
It's a doily. Isn't it like a frosting that basically looks like a doily?
I don't know. Go to Victoria's Secrets. They have the oatmeal cookie section.
I do love the word doily. It's one of my favorite words of all time.
Doily.
It's a funny word.
It's
It just
a fun
makes
word.
me it makes me laugh every time.
Doily, or dollop. Like a dollop of daisy.
That's a sour cream
Ryan
commercial,
probably
right?
doesn't like dollop because it infers sauces.
Sour cream. Do you like sour cream?
No. Gross.
Oh, okay.
It's a good and bad thing because you have a dollop of sour cream where it's like, oh, gross, or a dollop of mayonnaise or something. But you also can have a dollop of whipped cream. Who hip? So.
Yeah. Okay, so you like whipped cream?
Oh yeah.
That's sugar.
I like sweet. Sweet. What were we calling it the other day? Slathers.
Slathers. Okay, but do you like sweet sauces, like syrups on ice cream?
Hot fudge and I have a bad relationship.
Yeah, there was.
How do you have a bad relationship with hot fudge? What happened? What did it do to you?
It didn't it kill your parents in
Yeah.
that great hot fudge incident back in Montana in '85?
Just Google it. It's tough. But like even like
It got better
chocolate
than
syrup.
that.
I mean, I don't know. It's fine. I do like maple syrup though. So.
Okay.
Brennan goes, oof. What did those parents do in order to need to pay for a Forgive Mom and Dad Day?
You know, it's hard being mom and dad, right? And sometimes they're just trying the best that they can, and sometimes they don't do things that make kids feel great. And it doesn't mean you're a bad person. And, yeah, I think sometimes. Yeah,
Usually.
It depends, right? It depends, you know. Everyone has their own unique situations, but I do feel like, and I'm just gonna say from my own experience, coming from like having refugee, immigrant, Asian parents, you know what I mean? Like, they were really young when they got married and like came out here trying to make a life and everything. And of course, it's like, it's not gonna be perfect. And as kids, we kind of have to, I don't know about you guys, but you know how you get to a point when you become an adult and you stop seeing your parents as like your parents, but as like actual human beings? No? Anybody?
Keep going.
You know what I mean? Like, you actually see them as human beings and
as
like
people.
understand them, respect them. Yeah, you understand, you respect them in a different way than when you're younger, wishing and hoping that they would, you know.
As a parent, I have so much respect for what my parents put up with me.
Yeah, I'm definitely worried about that. When I become a parent, I'm like, oh man, she's gonna be feisty.
Yeah, my daughter is basically me as a girl, and she drives me insane. I'm always like, Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I get that a lot from my parents of, man, my son just doesn't stop talking. They're like,
Where did you get that from?
That's interesting. Because I used to get paid by Jeff's parents to not talk the whole trip over the mountains, which would take like 3 hours.
Stop it. Are you serious?
I'd never say
Are you
it.
serious?
Oh,
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
I talked
That
a
is-
lot.
Hilarious.
Never made it. Never, ever earned any money. Ever.
Yeah. So that's
is
really
so funny. That is so
That reminds
funny.
me, my parents had always told me, because I was very much the same, and I never, like, stranger danger wasn't a thing for me. Like, everyone was my friend. And my mom was always like, the good news is if you ever get, like, kidnapped, they will bring you back. Like, they'll be like, dude, can you just shut the kid up? Like, he just won't stop. Like, where are we going? What are we doing? This van's really nice. What kind of candy do you have? Do you have any candy? Where's the candy? "I got ice cream. Let's go to the store." You know,
I could totally see you,
Yeah.
like, in a movie, like as a character like that.
It would be wonderful. They'd come back. They'd be like, "Here, just whatever money we've ever made, please, just take this freaking kid."
Brenna goes, absolutely get what you're saying, Theo. I really enjoyed Churning Red for what it had to say about both puberty and parenting. I already apologized to my parents for my teenagedom, and I haven't even had kids yet, lol.
That I actually just watched that movie yesterday, and it was so good.
So good.
Yeah, no, it's if you guys haven't seen that movie yet, Turning Red, it's really good.
It's
funny.
great.
It's done well. It's written well, performed well. Like, yeah, I cried. I was like,
I will say I have enjoyed the criticism of that. Like, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that are like, "Oh, they just ignore the Canadian culture and just talk about Chinese culture." And you're like, "It's because there's Chinese people in Canada. I don't know if you do that."
yeah, and also there's Canadian flags all up in there.
Or like, these kids are talking back to their parents. It's not okay. Like, I kind of get that, but
That's kind of the whole.
welcome to life, where you talk to your child.
And where's it based out of? Like, what's the setting?
Toronto.
Toronto.
Because they go to the Sky Dome at one point.
Nice.
Which I thought was crazy. The Sky Dome is what? Cool.
I didn't even know that was a real place.
It's where the Toronto Blue Jays play.
Oh.
There's a sweet hotel there, where you can, like, it overlooks the field, so you can, like, just chill in your hotel room and watch baseball games.
That's nice.
So sick. That's so sick.
Totally tubular, dude.
Tubular. The blank was such a good surprise too. Oh, what is the blank?
Thanks, Otto. The climax of the movie, Brendan?
Of Turning Red, yeah.
Oh, are we talking about something else again?
Oh, climax was the word?
Wait, did you get? Does it blank it out on your screen?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be our mod view. We can see. Yeah, so we approved climax. I'm surprised it doesn't add it back in for you.
I'm sorry. Climax?
Oh, I know what it is. I bet you have a setting, Theo, that like has you, like if you don't want to see like more like auto mod terms,
risque.
I guess. Yeah, like
risque words like climax.
Yeah, we have a pretty hard auto mod. Like it's hard to get through the auto mod. So
How do I change that?
I have no clue.
I'm like
Google.
And I was like, let me figure. Oh, here you go. I have settings.
It's tech support with Miss Theo.
GMS tech support.
which would not get you anywhere, you guys. So don't even tune in.
Brendan's like a classic final hour crew overtime. Man, it is like without fail, we have at least one overtime game in the final
It's
hour.
been a minute though. Like we haven't had an overtime game in a hot second. Because we're usually either winning like 7-0 or losing 7-0.
I'll just be the cheerleader here on the sideline.
Oh,
Bully the car.
I was going to mention this in sports. Did you see the cheerleader rescue the basketball in the NCAA tournament?
The Indiana thing, yes.
Yeah.
What happened?
So a basketball got stuck. This is in Portland, Oregon. It got stuck atop the basket, which has happened before, but it was in like perfect place where it was between the shot clock and the backboard. And nobody could jump that high to get it out because it's, another couple feet above the basket. And so it was so funny because the broadcast was like, go get the cheerleaders. They're used to getting up that high. And sure enough, right at that moment, one of the basers lifted up one of the flyers for the Indiana cheerleading squad. And it was like perfect height, like easy to grab the ball and bring it down. And everyone started applauding in the Rose Garden. And that cheerleader will definitely be featured in the big thing at the end, which is called One Shining Moment. So
I love that.
It was
good
really
for
cool.
Cheerleaders to get some love.
I'll put it in the Discord because it was a really fun one.
Please do. I want to see it.
It was.
I also love that you know the actual terms for.
I know, right?
I was like, oh, do you watch Cheer on Netflix? What's happening?
Someone's called some sports.
And is also married to a cheerleader. So.
Oh, well, there's that.
Yes.
Yeah. Both of the sisters, Sean and my wives. Yep.
So cute.
All right. 8:20. Holy cow! 8:27. Community games is pretty much gone. Well, we can play one quick round of Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, exclamation point, DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Downs is already guessing. You! Hey, listen, own it. Own the brand, Downs. Own the brand. So, it works out in your favor. Do you want medium, hard, or easy strength?
Do easy for this one.
All right. Here we go. Your first puzzle is history.
King Arthur. Nope.
Well, that's strange.
Which part is strange?
Oh, it moved with the way that we had to format Google Feud. That's strange.
Huh.
Weird. There you go. A U from KJ. That did not hit. An O from Brendan. Imagine guessing you, am I right?
No, God, I said it.
That's
out
right.
loud.
Bob's asleep. It's World Sleep Day. He woke up to give us the "Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons" record prompt, and
Gotcha.
went right back, sleeping very soundly. His box is quite cozy. He got marble floors the other day, so.
It's gotta be hard to sleep on. Does he have a bed? Does he have a bed in there?
Oh yeah, yeah, and it's not made of the unflying reindeer. That was my favorite part of the list. Is Mike's
history.
Mike's casual that's what happens to the deer that can't fly. They become beds at the Igloo Hotel, or the Ice Hotel. It's like wow, get wrecked, Sven.
Try T.
I had guessed X on purpose.
M.
No, Brennan. Sorry. Did I not say that I intentionally clicked the X button? That was definitely next to the W. That was definitely part of K-Lap's guess. Ryan thought he was going to get away with no one noticing. Sorry. What'd you guess?
For marsupial.
You want an M?
Marsupial.
K-Lap.
M for Bop.
We need you to save us.
This is supposed to be easy?
No. The puzzle itself isn't easy. It's just that we get way more balloons. So, we'd be dead. We'd be dead at hard strength right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually surprised no one's gotten this yet.
You have it?
No, I'm just surprised no one else has it. Because, no, come on. You know,
You're like, oh, I got this, no problem. What do you want? So
Napoleonic War. There we go, Brendan.
I'm sorry. What?
Napoleonic War.
Does that have to do
Brendan
with
spelled
Napoleon?
Napoleonic, yeah. I've never even heard of it that way.
I've never once heard that in my life.
Me either.
Did we sleep through the same history class? On World Sleep Day?
Probably.
World Sleep Day.
Great job.
30 minutes away from celebrating World Sleep Day.
Oh, for real. For real.
It's been nap time here.
Nope. Bob's awake again.
No one say
Neapolitan
any...
Wars.
Neapolitan pizza. No.
I remember when a strawberry took out vanilla. Oof. The aftermath of that was amazing.
The note.
It's not the Notebook. Oh, you had my hopes
no.
up. It isn't over.
I know.
It still isn't over. That part at the end crushes my soul. Nicholas Sparks.
Vanilla,
So good, though,
a waste of calories.
All right, I'm gonna guess R.
The books and movies.
Yeah, THE__RT____.
I mean, this could be like anything.
I can be anything.
I don't know what song that was a part of. That could have been part of like multiple songs.
Reading Rainbow.
Rainbow, yes.
You from Downs. Sorry, Downs.
No.
I wanted you to be right. I wanted you to have a chance.
Worst. Alien Anonymous Memorial A. Which reminds me, tomorrow is it's The Martian.
Alien says it was
speaking of
pretty
aliens,
okay.
Tomorrow is the Alien Anonymous Memorial Fall Guys tournament with Chris and me. If you need more information, I think it's up in TSL.
It's also on our Good Vibes. You can check it out.
It's also in our Good Vibes.
It's on the Discord. There you
Check it out.
Mike, you are cracked.
Correct.
And had it correct. Downs guessed the Cartman.
Like Superphonic. Down to still cursed.
We don't talk about the U's.
We don't talk about you ooze.
Yeah. Brendan's got a point. You start with Chris M.E.'s Fall Guys Invitational, Alien Anonymous Memorial Fall Guys Invitational. And then at 2 o'clock, then you have Brendan's Mario Kart Party and Cosplay Surprise. So
I'm so excited about this cosplay.
Get ready.
I'm excited.
You have to be dead or in jail to miss this. And if you're in jail, break out. Several World Sleep Day delegates have volunteered to share World Sleep Day 2022 slogans in their home languages. You can go to worldsleepday.org. Try it. Might be a .com. To find out more about this celebration. Quality sleep, sound mind, happy world. That is this year's theme of World Sleep Day. World Sleep Day.
I feel like the whole world needs to just take a nap.
That's true.
Like every single person on this world, if we could just knock out for like a few hours, we'd all wake up and go.
Well, I'll be honest. I have a new schedule that I'm running, and I build in a Wednesday nap because
I love that.
I need to be able to try to hit a certain amount of sleep. And the way that I built my schedule, I wasn't able to do it in any other way, but try to have a nap because I have to get up so early on Wednesday mornings. So.
Oh, I think we just played with against Honey Muggles.
Nice.
That's fine.
Honey Muggles.
Theo,
Wait, so
did you make a name?
What?
Did you make your name?
Honey Muggles.
Honey Muggles.
I like that. Wait, so when you guys like take naps, if you know you only have like 20 minutes, can you fall asleep?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
I need at least an hour, or I can't.
Yeah, same.
No, I can absolutely. I'm very good at taking like halftime naps during NFL games,
Power
which
naps?
are roughly 12
Wow.
minutes long. So.
Wow, and you can literally just fall asleep?
Oh yeah.
I would spend the entire 20 minutes thinking about how I have to be awake in 20 minutes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Issue this cars.
Yeah, but I think I'm good at the 20-minute naps. If it goes like longer, say like I get into like the 30s, then it starts to become closer to an hour, right? So if I can just like pause. I used to sleep, for example, I worked retail, and a store had a conference room in the back for when, you know, people from district or whatever would come by and stuff. And I used to sleep on the conference table.
On the conference table?
Yeah, so
Wow.
I used to work full-time retail, was a full-time student, and then had a part-time job on the side when I was going to school. And so I would be tired a lot because, especially Friday nights, I'd call football games, but I did it in a town that was 2 hours away from where I lived. And so it was a 4-hour round trip. So I'd get home at like 1:30 in the morning and then have an 8 a.m. meeting for work the next morning. So a lot of times on Saturdays, I'd sleep on the conference table. So
You should have tried under the conference table.
see, I thought at the
That's where
time
it's
that
at.
would be absurd, but now knowing what I know, what an opportunity I missed.
Yeah.
I love how you thought top.
It's easy. So.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I love how you thought top of the conference table was the better option than
Well, see, I also
below
think
wasn't even.
I like really firm surfaces.
Oh, okay, that's
so,
right.
yeah.
So the floor wasn't as firm as the
the-
conference table.
It's like a bouncy floor.
That's true. Yeah. Honestly, I never once thought about sleep, because why would it be? You'd sleep on the conference table. It's cool and it's probably less dirty than the floor. Maybe not. I don't know.
Hey, you know when you're
Yeah.
tired, you just want to sleep. So
I made irrational decisions. One time I snuck a nap in a creepy basement of one of the big theater houses I worked at here in San Francisco, says Brennan. Not scary when it's packed, but scary when you're alone.
Oh God!
It was just me and the ghost light.
How creepy.
You and the ghost light. I hate ghost lights.
What's a ghost light?
It's a light they keep on the stage.
That's shaped like a ghost.
Not necessarily. It's just a regular. It's just a regular light. And I don't know exactly what the full things are. Yeah, I'm sure they keep away the ghosts. But it's meant to be a source of light if you're in like a dark theater, because the theater's dark, so it helps you kind of figure out where the stage is. But it's turned into like it keeps away the ghosts, or
the Phantom of the Opera.
So, Phantom of the Candelabra.
Candelabra, yes. Walking out with a candelabra.
When I was a kid, I slept all the time though. Like we would go in the car to like ShopRite, and it was like 8 minutes away. We'd get in the car, and like a minute later, I'd be out cold.
Nice.
Just be done.
I love sleep.
Brendan, I was a ghost hunter for a couple of years. Yeah, I go into dark places.
Oh, that's right. You do like to chase the
Oh
ghosts.
God, I just rhymed. Sorry.
I think it would be fun to do like an actual ghost hunt. Do you not do it anymore?
No, it's just it's hard to find a group of people. It wasn't a job, Brendan. It was just a hobby. But you have to go with people you trust, because unfortunately now that so I did it a lot back in like the early 2000s, mid 20-aughts, and once I got married, I kind of stopped doing it. But Jesus, ball won't go in the freaking goal. Go in the goal!
Balls.
It's just killing me. It's just in the front of the... Anyway, but social media wasn't as big. I know it sounds a little ridiculous, but everyone's so desperate to like get like things you know, that they're willing to fake stuff, or they'll be like, "Did you hear that noise? It was a ghost." We're like, "No, it's like a squirrel." So it's hard to find people that are super trustworthy. But it's also just, I mean, it's hard to find people, period. So I had my group of friends that we would go with, and we trusted each other, and it was fun, and there you go.
Have you told us your like creepiest experience yet, or coolest experience?
I'm not sure. I think so. I think I talked about kind of what got me into ghost hunting. Was when I was 16. I remember we lived in this really old house, and doing some research back on it. It was a house where a family lived, and there's a girl whose boyfriend or husband or whatever went off to war. The Civil War, never came back. But what happened was I woke up, and it was 3:33 in the morning. I looked over at the bed next to me, and there was a woman in a white gown with long brown hair standing next to the bed, and she just like turned and sat down, and then like laid down and curled up next to me. And like I pulled the sheet over my head and tried to get like inside the wall. But that kind of like really set off my like, oh, this is really interesting.
That's cool.
So. I love you're like, oh, hello, ma'am.
Hi.
How was the wall?
What's that?
You
said you tried to get inside the wall. How was the wall? Was it cozy?
I tried I couldn't get in it.
Maiko is one with the wall.
But was she like teasing you like, haha, I can go in the wall. Look at me, half of me in the wall.
No, she just kind of laid down. And then I talked to somebody, and she's like, if you light a white candle and then like give them permission to cross over or whatever, that should work. And I did that, and then I never saw her again. So
wow,
that's amazing.
That's cool. You helped.
Get you.
It's 8:42 West Coast time, 11:42 out east, 3:42 for those watching GMS in the UK.
Hello, FHC.
There you go.
Aura's here. Good morning on to you, Aura. Thank you for being here on the show. It's time to see what Look It's Maiko is tracking at this hour.
I gotta get this thing up. Where'd it go?
Maiko's
That's not it, but
sleep.
we're gonna go with it anyway.
That's
We're just gonna roll with it. So their final story is not about a surfing pig. However, it's about a horse that wanted to be a sheep. Just kidding, but it is about a sheep. Hopefully Lady K's not here because there will be some bang going on. This comes from Ben Hooper from UPI. He tells us a sheep found wandering on an Australian mountain was relieved of a great weight when his first shearing in at least 6 years removed 88 pounds of fleece. Pam Ahern, owner of Victoria Animal Sanctuary Edgar's Mission, said she recently received a call about a sheep found by a hiker on nearby Mount Alexander. The sheep, dubbed Alex in honor of where it was found, had been apparently escaped from a farm where he was only a baby and hadn't been sheared in 6 years. He had 40 kilos of wool on him when he came to us, Ahern told the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. He had urine, sticks, twigs, and bugs all over him. It was heartbreaking. Ahern said Alex's wool was so matted she had to call in an expert to perform a shearing. Holly came out at midnight and worked on him for about an hour, she said. It was critical. If we didn't get it off him that night, I actually don't think he would have made it through the night. Holly Kendall, who performed the shearing, said Alex's condition began to improve quickly. When we finished, he still needed to stand. He still needed help to stand, but you could see his eyes getting brighter by the minute, she said. Did you know that sheep, like Alex, require at least annual shearing for their welfare? This is a direct result of human selective breeding for wool that is harvested for commercial purposes and speaks on how we have altered their lives, the group's post said. Ahern said Edgar will have a new permanent home at her sanctuary. Wait, I thought his name was Alex. He'll now stay with us. He's already formed a strong bond with Chloe and Molly Brown, our two other sheep. Great. But I'm confused if his name is Edgar or Alex. What the heck?
It's Edgar Alex Poe.
Oh, God. Edgar Alex Bah.
Alex Trebek.
That's a really
Gonzo is here. Greetings to you, Gonzo. Thanks for being here with the FHC. We are a morning radio show that plays games Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. And we are doing a beta test of a Twitter Spaces listen along. So if you want to listen to this later in podcast form, check out the archived recorded Twitter Spaces. They'll be there for 30 days. You can find it at WatchGMS on Twitter. Oh, Earthling is here too. Hello. It's World Sleep Day.
Earthling.
So we're talking about all the times we've slept underneath a table. Or on a table, apparently.
Did you dance on the table first?
I have never danced on a table.
Okay.
I have danced, and I've been at a table. I've never danced on a table.
I've danced.
I've been.
I've danced and I slept on a table, but never at the same time.
Maybe I sleep danced?
Hey, yeah, you wouldn't know it.
That's totally possible.
Have you ever slept walked? Sleepwalked?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wait, do you guys sleepwalk?
I don't.
When I was a kid, I did.
Like, did they have to find you outside or anything?
No, but one time I walked into my parents' bedroom and proceeded to almost pee on their bed.
Oh, no.
I was...
Oh, no.
So, yeah. That would have been fun.
Did you, like,
Luckily, they stopped.
hop on top of the bed and then, like, because that would have been hilarious if, like, it wasn't just, like, peeing on the side of it, but you, like, crawled up to the top
Just
and, like,
stand up.
Yep, ready to go.
Like, I'm a sprinkler.
I'm a sprinkler. Look, Mom, look, Dad, I'm a sprinkler.
Please.
They told me I could be anything when I grow up, but right now I'm a sprinkler.
Please tell me you did even the...
Yes.
That would be
I'm gonna do
hilarious.
that now. Next time I have to pee outside, you better believe. Megan's gonna be like, why are you making that noise? Be like, I'm a sprinkler.
Because I'm a sprinkler.
I'm the best sprinkler in the world.
In the whole wide world.
Gonzo goes, I'm never gonna dance again.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
It's a good song.
It's like, I don't even know what the rest of the words are. It's really just...
Yeah, if I had
and then
known...
the saxophone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I had recognized the fact that that was a saxophone back when I used to play the saxophone...
So good, especially with the pig in the background. Wait, move over, Mike, so we can see. Oh, look at it with the sunglasses. Oh, he's ready for the weekend.
Sure is. He's chilling.
Chilling like
Got a friend over here as well.
Everybody's surfing for the weekend.
Oh, hello, friend.
That
Oh,
guy.
what
Yeah.
what does said friend have in its claw there?
Got a knife.
Oh, watch out.
I got him and wanted to set him free, but he insists on holding this knife for protection, I'm guessing. He says, I'm not going back. Not going back to the supermarket. You can't make me.
But I don't understand because you were telling the crab, I'm rescuing you.
Yeah.
I'm already your ally.
Dude, I'm not going to send you back. I don't care. I got the knife.
Earthling has slept, danced on tables, and sleepwalked as well.
On the table?
The Earthling trifecta.
Oh, the mail guy's here. Okay, never mind. He drove by really fast.
The alien twerking.
Is great.
Amazing. Yeah, very good.
Those are amazing. Brendan, if you come to SF, you may hear the guy who plays on the street, who only knows the chorus of Careless Whisper, and over the holidays he plays Silver Bells. It's all he knows.
Nice.
Bless him. I have been, I think the guy stands in, is it Union Square or Union something, next to the Tenderloin? I think I stayed in a hotel near there, and I definitely saw that
Next to the
saxophone.
Tenderloin?
Yes.
What's
That
the
they call-
tenderloin?
There's a part of SF called the tenderloin. I guess maybe is the little or less savory parts of town.
But tenderloins are so good.
I know, right? So I don't know. I mean, it's full of culture, I'll say. Every time I'm there, there's always something interesting happening. Yes, he is by Union Square. Absolutely. Yeah. It's amazing.
I miss the guy in Portland who used to there was a dude who would sit on Hawthorne Bridge, I think it was, and he would like play the trombone all the time.
Oh.
He passed away a while ago, but he was really
Oh.
he was great. And then there's the dude who wears the Darth Vader mask, the kilt, and plays the bagpipe while riding a unicycle.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I love that. Please tell me the trombone player, like every time someone walked by, he would just be like, "Mwah, mwah, mwah."
Nah, he would like jam out. Or no, maybe it was it's not a trumpet, it's the other brass one.
Wait, not
trumpet.
trombone.
Yeah.
Trumpet.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Got him mixed up because I was like, I don't know, you can't play a whole lot with that, I guess. Well, look at that.
8:51 West Coast time. Thanks for being along for the Ride Gaming Morning Show, the Friday edition. Please tune in this weekend, 7 a.m. Pacific time on Sunday. It's GMS Weekend Edition with Chris M.E. Austin Attack. They'll be joined by panelists and talk about the week's news, the week that was in Gaming Morning Show, and have content discovery, share who they are watching this week. It all starts at 7 a.m. Pacific time on YouTube, Facebook Gaming, Twitch, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. So, it's been a fun show. Look, It's Maiko is going to give you the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News, and then we are going to get takeaways that were pretty okay. Clip of the day, and if you're watching on Twitch, we will send you somewhere to say good morning from GMS. Miss Theo is here. It's good to see you, Theo. Anything on the horizon for you, Theo?
No, just follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm putting together some classes. I've been teaching Reiki as well, and I'm going to be putting together some programs and workshops for like groups of friends or couples or even corporations who want to just balance out their mental health. So holla at me if you're interested or if you want to book a Reiki session.
And of course, Miss Theo will take care of all of the GMS audience when you reach out. So I am Miss Theo on Instagram. Please give Theo a follow, and congratulations again being featured in the media down in LA.
Yeah.
Cracked.
She's super famous now.
All right. Once again with your
hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Here's a Vice video game expert. Look, It's Maiko.
Correct. That's me, the Vice. First and foremost from John Carson, not the Johnny Carson, because he's dead. John Carson from Game Informer tells us about the Sony State of Play yesterday that came out. They focused solely on Avalanche Software and Portkey Games' upcoming Harry Potter prequel game Hogwarts Legacy. The game puts players in the robes of a custom character and sends them to school, the legendary Wizarding Academy Hogwarts. However, it takes place in the late 1800s, so Harry is probably not there. I think it's also important to say that there are a lot of people who are talking about boycotting this game just because of J.K. Rowling and a lot of the transphobic comments she's made. But also, I mean, if you are into Harry Potter and don't want to support J.K., that's fine. If you just like the game itself, go for it. But it's important to realize that, J.K. Rowling is there, and she may be a terrible person. What she is not, though, is a fan of Mario Kart 8. According to Miranda Sanchez from IGN, she tells us that Mario Kart 8 DLC is getting 8 new courses today. Part of Booster Courses Pass Wave Numero Uno. That's right, the Booster Course Pass, that's a mouthful, costs $24.99 as a standalone purchase, but Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack subscribers will get it as part of their premium membership. I think I did that. Ooh. The 48 courses aren't coming out all at once, though. Instead, Nintendo's dropping them in 6 waves. That's a lot. You'll get the Paris Promenade, Toad Circuit, Chaco Mountain, Coconut Mall, Tokyo Blur, Shroom Ridge, Sky Garden, and Ninja Hideaway. 8 courses will be revealed each wave, and it'll be pretty sweet. Speaking of fun games, according to Ari Notice from Kotaku, Xbox Game Pass quietly added 2 amazing games. That's correct. They added 2 incredible games called Tunic and Paradise Killer. A lot of folks from our community have been playing Tunic lately, which is looks very fun. I believe a lot of people call it boxy Zelda, which is kind of fun. And then Paradise Killer is about killing things. It's one of them. It's really unique. It's a visual novel, part detective, and 3 parts weird. If you like that kind of stuff, boom. Lady Love Dies is in there. If you're a Lady Love Dies fan, you'll love the game, I guess. Also, if you guys like video games, well, some of them came out today, including Siberia from the World Before on your PC, Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, available on everything. And on our most prestigious segment of the awards and the hot dogs, we do the name of the morning. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? Available for your old gen consoles and Mac. So it must be great.
A rare Mac game for our GMS.
I think we've had 3 this week, or 2. Either way, 1 is a lot.
Brennan goes Boxy Zelda, more like Foxy Zelda.
Zinga!
Congratulations to who turned off the microphone for Uncle Marcus or whatever. That is our name of the morning.
Hashtag GMS name of the morning.
We named our name of the month for January. Sports.Gaming announced Jank Brain was the winner. And so now we will be giving away Jank Brain. You have to go to our Twitter. We will announce it in the 9 o'clock hour.
Congratulations, Gonzo Gump. Your name is on the screen.
Go ahead. You can ask Theo.
No, I was like, yeah, what?
Of extremely poor or unreliable quality.
That's what it means?
Yeah.
Is that the game? So it's just like a terrible game.
This game is horrible. This is just not good. Not good. As Mike mentioned earlier this hour, Mayor of the Internet, Chris and me, Ambassador of the Final Hour crew is here. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time, I believe, is going to be the Alien Anonymous Memorial Fall Guys Invitational. If you would like to participate, go to our Discord. There's a link to information. And then at 2 p.m. Pacific time, it is Hey It's Brendan _TTV streaming a special Mario Kart stream, plus a cosplay to boot. I'm sure Kate's on at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, and many, many more. Saturday is a great day to watch. And then you can check out GMS Weekend Edition Sunday at 7 a.m. Pacific time, because there's a content discovery segment in there, and that's where you can find also more folks to tune into. Today's Billy Thundergun Award winner.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
I actually really liked both the Earthling Gaming trifecta. I've slept, danced on tables, and have sleepwalked too. But also Kate Zaid opened up the show and then added sleeping in a metro in Moscow and on a park bench in Poland in the park. I liked both of those. Are you okay with joint winners today?
Billy Gun?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
Congratulations, Kate Zaid, Earthling Gaming, our Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award winners. For all your contributions today in chat. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Yeah. Basically booty rabies. Let's be real.
Oh no. Booty rabies.
I don't even think I sang what happens when you slide into first.
No, can you enlighten us?
No, I think we got the gist of the song, really, at the end of the day.
Wait. Second.
So, are these like sex euphemisms? Because that would be a really unfortunate time.
There you go. Our clip of the day. Who knew?
That was going to be my takeaway, was sliding into first.
Booty rabies.
Booty rabies.
Booty rabies. So, all right, if you're watching on Twitch, we're going to send you over to Alinity8. You call Allie, she, her, full-time broadcaster. I dearly love to laugh, have deep talks, play video games, and build authentic relationships. Have been broadcasting over 600 consecutive days on Twitch, playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Please say good morning from GMS. Hello to VG did try joining us for the final seconds crew, the FSC. It's good to see you this morning. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks to everyone who listened to us on Twitter Spaces today. If you missed any of this, you can listen to it as a podcast on Twitter at WatchGMS, and we'll continue to try to beta test that, make it as good as possible, and allow for that every single morning, which will be super fun. Look, it's Mike O. Your takeaway. That was pretty okay.
I think my takeaway that was pretty okay was booty rabies. I've never considered diarrhea booty rabies. And if I ever have diarrhea and someone's like, what's wrong? I'm like, man, I got booty rabies.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and,
what?
and now you know that if you feel a little foam, you'll know exactly what it is.
The foam is the worst part. Oof.
It definitely seemed like that was the limit for many, was the foam part. Miss Theo, what is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
Okay, I'll stay away from the poo stuff. Then, that you can wake up on the side of a mountain, watching condors fly across the sky. That's pretty cool.
Take a look. It's in
a book.
The sky's a really large condo.
It's like it's
pretty good.
I want like a
You'll
song lyric.
peck out your eyes.
Where the condors fly.
Sorry, off brew.
My takeaway that's pretty okay is Lily Collins is Phil Collins' daughter.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No clue. No clue. Chris, my takeaway is I clearly missed a lot today. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot. There's a lot. But we'll see you tomorrow for your stream. Miss Theo, Mike, it's a pleasure. We'll see you again on Monday for more Gaming Morning Show. Please say good morning from GMS as we send you over to Allie. Mature audiences as we send over there as well. And we will see you again for more Gaming Morning Show on Monday. For Sean, for Austin, for Mike, for Theo, I am Hefty Goof. It's been a lot of fun. Gaming Morning Show.